10-2.
76. 2. 76.
76.
355, show me 41. How y'all doing? Any actives?
Oh, Hayes, good to see you. Dancer, good to see you too. Negative. We are dead as a door now. I've got one of the BCSO cadets, and we're marking out likely highway patrol positions for BCSO. That's how dead it is, fellas.
Yeah, I see 3 911 calls since 7 a.m.
Yeah, 10-4. It's pretty quiet. But good day for practice. If you guys want to jump in a helicopter, come up and join us. We'd love to have the company.
I don't have an air cert, Dancer.
Discovering
Negative
fun
as
things
well.
as well.
We discovered a drug lab, actually.
10-9?
Yep, you heard that right. Stumbled across it. Spencer, you've got your Air 1,
drug
right?
lab.
Negative, no Air 1.
Alright, I'm coming back for y'all.
I'm going tonight.
10-4. What's
How you
going
doing,
on,
Des?
Hayes?
Nothing. Just eating some peanut, some jelly and butter sandwich.
There you go.
Yeah.
Did you see Arnold at all? He's still clocked in. I don't know if he's doing other
I don't-
stuff. I don't see him in dispatch either now.
I think we need to force clock him out. He
Ten
forgot to
four.
clock up properly.
Strike him too as well, right?
Give it to him. Hey, I mean, yeah, it's only fair, you know. I think it should be a 0 warning.
Yeah,
a
yeah,
warning.
absolutely.
Wait, is that Arnold?
I hope not. Shit.
Oh, it's not Arnold.
Is that Richie?
Arnold.
Yeah, it's Campbell. Hello.
As you can see, we've been playing in the mud.
I can see that.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to get you your Air 1 cert, man.
Yeah, if you, just make it difficult on me, okay? They don't want no more easy certs, they say.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, I know exactly what the course is, so I can roll you through it at some point.
I mean, if you have any free time available, I imagine we can maybe take care of that.
let's do it. I mean, I
If
kind of want to
you're,
finish the project that I was working on with the cadet.
What was it like? What was the project about?
Highway patrol zones for BCSO.
Oh, come on. We're not gonna get highway patrol for LSPD.
Well, I mean, we'll have sections of like Palomino and LS Freeway, but once you hit Zancudo, sorry, not Zancudo, Bolingbroke
Bolingbroke.
North, that's
Yeah.
that's BCSO territory, and
Yeah.
you know the bank on the west side on Great Ocean, LSPD doesn't need to be north of that unless we're called for something, right?
Yeah.
So we're just like putting different places because I'm also working on a dispatch thing to try and bring that to life, and we're going to need zones, like operating zones, right, on which areas officers are going to be, you know, assigned to patrol in, and then you've got to be positioned in a way that you can quickly respond to at least the next zone over. Like, for example, for LSPD, if we've got one officer in Vinewood and one officer in Little Sewell, both officers can respond equally quickly to Rockford Hills or to downtown or to, you know, like they can back each other up.
I had that in mind. Think about a 3-mile diameter circle, and place each one at a certain area where you see them kind of matching together. That's what they can respond to the fastest to each other. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's a good idea. It's going to be a bit odd for how do you say, the BCSO, because they've got so much territory.
Yeah,
But there's like
distance.
there's hot spots and main veins to use, like the Route 68 and Great Ocean connector point. That's got to be a patrol spot, right?
Yeah, but don't forget about Polito. There's a big distance between Polito. You need to cover.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, well, yeah, Dancer, we'll get you certified today, no problem. Do you know how to fly at all?
I pretended to fly one time, you know.
All right, I'll train you up, and then when you feel comfortable, we can do your cert.
Yep. 10-4.
Sir. Yes, sir. No disrespect meant, sir. Yeah. So, did you guys want to grab a chopper, head up to Sandy Station, and keep going with the Route 68 stuff, or did you want to stick around down here? What do you feel like?
What happened? Sorry.
I'm just asking if you want to join us for our little project.
Yeah, sure.
You down for that, Dancer?
Yeah, better than standing around here. But we do have Molly out there in the streets, so let's not send everybody out there. Actually, maybe I'll stay behind in case Molly needs me.
Okay, thanks, Dancer.
Because I don't want everybody, you know.
No,
Not that you know what I mean. What if she needs
Yep.
assistance? You know.
Yeah, no, of course, and then we're all the way up there. It makes good sense. All right, well, we'll go up. We're almost done. Like, we've got the main highways done. We just got to do like Route 68 and then Tongva Road and
And if you have any photos of the lab you found, whatever, I could forward that to detectives. You know, or you could. I mean, you could do it as well. You could do that as well, actually.
yeah, you know, I'll take you up there a little later and show you if you want, and then we can take some photos. I'm very cautious about how involved I get with investigations. If you understand why.
Yeah, it's just you know, just the location of it is not you know.
So you know where the north of Zancudo, there's a little
North.
I don't know how to describe.
There's a lot of stuff north of
A little
Zancudo.
off-road going to the right, you mean?
In
No,
the hills
so
area.
so if you go north of Zancudo and across the big bridge where the Alamo Sea meets the ocean, just past that on the left on the beach side, there's a little windy road that ends in a roundabout, and at the base of that, there's a dock that goes down to the ocean.
287 heading westbound on
Oh, I
Vespucci
see.
Boulevard in a 1011 with a 2-door black.
Do you guys
sports car
need the
and
Well, I'll
location?
tell you some. Camber, I might stay on the street.
10-4.
I'm not gonna probably go. Because, yeah, we kind of need numbers, like Dancer said, on the ground units.
Okay.
So, yeah,
so-
sorry about that.
So Dancer, why don't we just take you up there real quick and then, or
Yeah, you can-
You just
You can take Dancer. I'll get in my car and I'll stay in the streets,
10-4.
probably go give backup to Molly.
because honestly, I don't think there's like 2 officers down here is more than enough. It's traffic
Yeah.
at best.
Well, you can. He's more higher than me. I'm not even a detective yet.
Yep.
So
It's
I'm
true.
not a
What do you think,
detective
sir?
either, but when you're captain, you can just email the detectives. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay, I'll meet you guys up on the roof.
We'll go check it out.
Yeah, we were trying to find like little spots to sit and
Yeah, it's part
sitting
of the
right on the
job, you know?
dock. Yep. 355, show me 10-8.
10-4. Okay, you do your pre-flight check stuff already. Check the rotors and everything. Make sure everything's all de-iced.
I'm sorry. What'd you say, sir? I was
You-
meditating for a second.
You do your pre-flight checklist.
Oh yes, sir. That was done well before you guys got up here. You took your time.
Okay, all right. Let's see how it is.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. We're real quick. No, I'm just kidding. I pre-tripped this first thing this morning just in case we needed it. So it's all good. Yeah, we pulled the safety straps off the rotors and did the lockout.
There you go.
Release the base straps. So welcome aboard Air Camber, where we serve a can of whoop-ass every day.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, let's climb aboard.
Code 4 on the 1011 on Vespucci Boulevard, going back 10-8.
10-4.
Oh, I guess we're both taking the back.
346 plus 2, 97 to Sandy for patrol in Air 1.
All right, strap in and hang on to your britches,
Yep.
fellas.
I'm just having a quick dream.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm not very talkative when I fly. It's kind of a too much.
I gotta focus, I know.
So you use your
97 to the house robberies up in Toledo.
use your space muscle to thrust upwards, correct?
For me, no. I
Okay.
use my W muscle is throttle up, and S muscle is throttle down. Your A muscle is your rotation left. Your D muscle is your rotation right. Your I use my muscles on my numpad. 8 is tilt forward. 5 is
Gotcha.
tilt back. 4 is tilt left, and 6 is tilt right. And it's the combination of all of those things that allow you to achieve the angles. Now, supposedly, Bronco has a way better system, but
Yeah,
that's
have
how
you
I
not
learned how
tried
to
it?
fly. Oh, you've tried Bronco's system?
I drove a helicopter when we were doing the evacuation thing for a tsunami. It's very different from the controllers, that were assigned that you were stating, but it is nice. You do everything with one hand. I will say that, but it's just a little weird, I'm just not used to it. I'm used to the muscles you're using. Does that mean it's better or worse? Hell, I don't know, but it should help out with everything on one hand, you know what I mean?
Really? Is that how it works?
Yeah, so you know how you're saying you use your A and W muscle to rotate left and right? I believe Broncos has got it on your left
Molly, code 1.
your left brain muscle and your right brain muscle. And then to go up into the air is your space muscle. W muscle is the pitch forward, S muscle is the pitch backwards, and a few other little things like that. It's a little different.
I'm gonna have to get you to teach me that, because yeah, it'll take some training, but I think it would be much more much better. Much more better.
Mayhew, you know, says ecstatic things about it. But like I said, I've only flown in it one time like that.
The house to my left.
It is different, obviously, right?
Yeah, of course. All right, let's go ahead and hop out.
I think they might have left because of the tweets.
I didn't check the tweets, but
They said, watch out, cops on their way to Polito Bay.
What highway did you guys go up?
LSF.
Nature calls.
Okay, maybe next time let's try heading up Great Ocean, you know? Just see if they do the same thing, you know what I mean?
Disregard the shot fired at the house robbery.
Okay. Actually, I forgot to take you over to that dock. Let's do that first. I took us here not thinking. I got distracted by our conversation.
Yeah, it's something. I know what that's like.
Thank you. Appreciate your understanding.
Just put the some bitch in autopilot and wait, I need to go somewhere else first.
That's exactly it. But come on, Dancer, tell me this ain't beautiful.
It's a spectacular view. Cannot deny that.
Being a good heli pilot is more about
You see this Tesla Cybertruck move past us right now?
angles.
Was hitting
It's
east?
fluid motion. It's not a sudden turn left or sudden turn right like a car. There's more physics involved. It's
Code 4 on the house robberies, by the way, everybody.
10-4. 10-4. Okay, the homeless camp up here, whatever, right? This thing right to our left or no? Nope. Oh, okay. And do we know what type of drug this is over here?
Yep. I'm gonna be completely code 4.
So that's the one downside of the way I fly.
Yeah, it's hard.
Talk
Yeah.
while I fly.
Do you know what kind of drug it is that is at this warehouse?
Yeah, it's THC related
10-4.
products.
Dang, we're blades.
I just want to get a photo of it. That's all.
There's the. You may want to go this way.
Okay, you guys learned the hard way, I'm assuming.
Yep. I lost my best blue phone because of it.
Oh no. Yeah, let me see. Where's the detectives? Detectives.
Ramirez, do you mind just keeping an eye on the heli?
What's that?
Do you mind keeping an eye on the helicopter, please?
Absolutely.
Thank you, sir. I just don't want anybody to come up and start jacking with it while we're down here. It's a long walk, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know.
I sure don't want to try to have to fight to pile into this two-seater dune buggy when there's 3 of us.
Yeah, it's not gonna be fun.
If we can even get it working.
Yeah.
All right.
You want to go down and see it?
Inside, no.
Well, I just want to show you the gentleman.
The guy? Okay. I'm assuming he's right by the door there?
Yeah.
The blue one to our left here?
Nope, right over here.
Oh, okay, okay. Definitely is a gangbanger.
Right? Definitely looks like it. So you can
Def-
buy Indica here, Satvia here, Hybrid THC. And we did actually enter the warehouse, and there's a full drug lab there.
Interesting.
So the mistake I made was trying to jump over this rail, and I ended up in the drink below.
Oh, yeah, it's tough, right?
All right, sir. Whenever you're ready, we'll meet you back up.
All good.
All good in the hood.
355 going up 970 Bolito to the recent house robbery through Great Ocean Highway.
Ooh, it's up here.
10-4.
287, same traffic.
See, they think they're being smart by doing it all the way up in Toledo.
But they don't
Nobody's
realize we
ever
got
up here.
Air 1.
Well, so you know why we can't use Air 1, Cadet?
No, is it too overpowered or what?
Well, you tell me. What do you think?
I would say so.
It's,
There's a problem with the control.
Maybe put your hands down. Try to put your hands down.
Go all the way up there, code 2. Once we arrive on there, we're gonna be code
Oh.
1 before we arrive on there.
10-4.
Maybe to drop her down, we gotta repair. Just land softly, land softly. Okay.
Whew.
Okay, check for brown pants. Right.
Yeah, no kidding. I don't know what happened. The controls just immediately stopped working as soon as I hopped in.
Not sure. Did you have your hands up or something?
I don't think so. I mean, I tried that, but it was like we were just constantly tilting too far forward, you know?
Interesting.
Alright, let me get up and check this engine here.
Maybe the joystick too.
Yeah, definitely a good one to check out. Rotor blades seem intact. That's fine. Engine's a little overheated. I didn't like that too much. Put it back. Alright, coolant line's back in. Oh, that is hot. Shit. Good
You
thing
got all
I
these
gloves.
dang on leaves in the exhaust too.
What's that?
You got a bunch of dang on leaves in the exhaust
Oh,
now.
yeah, the way we trimmed that tree back there. Rotor blades, I'm just doing a quick inspection. They all look like they're intact. I don't think that's going to be much of a problem.
Yeah, it looks like 2 of the nuts were loose here too. Probably just from lots of use, you know.
Alright.
Just got knocked out of place.
Yeah. Rear cavity, drivetrain seems to be fine. Alternator looks alright. Alright. Let's try this. Just step back, gentlemen. Let's see if she's still having some problems with that engine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me just take another
Something
look.
doesn't sound right. I don't know.
Let me take another look.
I mean, the smoke is gone at least. You know, we're getting progress.
You checked
Yeah,
the
well, I
back
think-
fender, too?
I think the smoke was coming from the coolant, coming out of the leaked coolant line. And when I reconnected that would have stopped it, so it would have just cleared away real quick. That's fine. Yeah, blades are fine. Let's see what we can do. Oh, sorry, they're not. Yeah, there you
Yep,
go.
yeah, I'm just reaching the turbine here. Don't mind me.
All right, you be careful. They're
Yeah,
sharp.
just don't turn it on. I should be okay.
I got you.
For the love of God, don't start the engine.
Let's see what we see. Yeah, underside of the blades look good. I mean, everything looks well lubed.
Yeah, the back blade's okay too. I just made sure it was lubricated.
All right. Let's
We got a car.
give this.
Do we have a car pulling up?
No, it doesn't look
don't
like
think
it.
so.
Did you guys? I swear I heard a car driving on the road.
Yeah, I didn't
Might
hear
have been
anything.
from the highway.
Oh,
are you
jeez.
okay? Whew.
Propeller
Careful.
hit you in the head.
yeah, I slipped and fell.
Close.
Put a little too much wax up there.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, guys, I'm gonna try it again. Let's see.
All right.
All
Hopefully
right.
This works. It's a long walk.
I ain't walking.
Oh man, I don't want to have to get in that doom buggy.
Hey, the first two people there are gonna get it.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh god.
How's she feeling? All right. Yep.
All right, shut that down for you. Good.
Appreciate it. I don't need a haircut today.
Well, that was exciting.
Are they just coming up Great Ocean now? Man,
Looks
what
like
happened?
Crown Victorious, sir.
No, they should have chargers. Molly's a P2. She should have charger.
Yeah, 10-4.
And
All right.
Hayes, then Hayes just gets RU Challenger. Bada bing, bada boom.
Well, that was all kinds of fun.
Very interesting, yeah.
Dancer, we always seem to get into all kinds of fun together.
Hey, shoot, man, tell me about it.
Whether it's Academy, tell Ramirez about our Academy or 1070.
It was the greatest thing that I think we've ever accomplished. So we just did hostage negotiations, which
A
is
visual on somebody
very,
running across the street.
very stressful. And
Oh yeah, and
I
it turned into a
1050, I'll be there in
1070.
just a second,
well, so we were
Before.
writing down the evaluations and stuff like that, right? Their scores.
Can I get
yada,
everyone to
yada.
give me thermals? He ran into the bushes and I can't find him anymore.
Is this part of a house robbery?
Or
How do we use thermal, by the way?
Yeah, I don't think we can respond to that because it's part of the house robbery.
everyone.
Flex
Yeah?
your E muscle.
Ah,
Flex
nice.
Your right
A
muscle.
firm, yeah. Only 2 officers, unless they shoot or
Right
down
muscle?
an officer.
10-4.
Yeah, so E muscle, then your right mouse
I'll get
muscle
my way out through it.
will give you night vision, and right muscle again will give you thermals.
Ah, nice. So yeah, we can't respond to house robberies in this.
So only 2 officers can respond, unless
Oh, right,
officer
there's
is
3 of us.
downed. Well, and there's 2 officers up there already.
And
Somewhere
there's 2
around
on scene,
here.
correct.
Last I seen him hiding in one of these bushes. I don't know where he is.
So what happened after the evaluation?
Can I run my car into the bushes, and if I hit him,
Ask yourself if that makes sense.
it does not make sense. But what should I do? I just
Point
run
your
into
taser
this-
at the bush and tell the bush if there's anybody in there. Make yourself known. You know.
Let's deal with it like that then.
So yeah. Anyways, so we had finished up the evaluations for the hostage negotiations, and you know these 2 cadets are just standing around, talking to each other, yada yada. And I said, Richie, okay, we gotta do the 1070. What are we gonna do? And I was like, you know what, Richie, I'm just gonna run over there and punch him. So I just ran over, punched them, both of them with 1 punch. Then we started running. We're running around in circles, and Richie ends up getting
Suspect down.
handcuffed. And then we link up
Shooting
together.
at you?
know, he's
Yeah.
running one way, I'm running
They shot
towards
at me
him.
and I shot them down.
Then I take the cuffs off of him, and then we just keep running away.
Oh my
Oh, it was
goodness.
So funny.
It was
Oh,
hilarious.
that's too funny.
We run up, we punch, and we're like, "This is 1070," and they're like, "What?" And then we run away. It was epic.
It
Oh, that's
indeed
brilliant.
was.
I love it.
All right, gentlemen. I'm gonna go ahead and lock this up. We'll come back. Let's pull out a cruiser, do that project, and then we're good.
There's a garage over here finally. Oh wow, look at that.
Actually, let's not take this one.
I was gonna say, if you take the Hellcat, it's got more seats. A little nicer for my long legs. Ah, this is even nicer. Oh, you're gonna give me the front. How nice.
Yep, that way you get shot first.
This guy.
I see. I'm just a meat shield. That's
Yeah,
all I
you
am.
got that right. You
Alright,
always
meat
put the
shield.
protective cargo in the bag.
Go ahead and punch in Route 68 into the GPS for me.
Absolutely. Do we want to start off where we were, or just kind of go from here?
Well, I mean,
If you want to start from
well,
here, we can just.
Yeah, we might as well
Go
go
up
this way
there.
and work our way backwards, right?
Yeah.
$287-97 to Pillbox with one in custody.
10-4.
Indeed.
All right, so what we're looking for is likely positions for a Blaine County sheriff officer to park up and be on patrol. It has to be accessible to multiple different areas, and it's got to be like in such a way that they can quickly respond, you know. And keeping in mind that this is highway patrol spots, not necessarily town patrol. So when I'm looking at Route 68, like I see a couple positions up ahead. The nearest position to this is just before the Sonora Freeway Route 68 interchange. So that's pretty close to this. This is just on the other side. Plus, you're going to have DOC up here. This might be a bit too soon, you know?
Yeah, I think we're good further up. There's the hotel up there, the Harmony Hotel.
Let's go take a look.
I think maybe either before there or right after. 'Cause it should be up in this next cluster.
I mean, let's be honest. I think it's a motel. You know, let's.
Yeah, it's definitely a motel. You're paying by the hour there for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. Likely positions. That bush isn't bad if you're coming this way. But
Yeah, it's just visibility is poor on the other side. I would say right after this rock here on our right. Or even here's good. Like, we might have a little more.
this
Yeah.
would be stopping. Like I don't want to be in the driveway necessarily for this taco.
Yeah, we
farm.
may piss the taco farmer off.
But like right here, I don't
But
know.
I'm sure he wouldn't mind us sitting beside here.
You got clear lines, so people are gonna see us.
Yeah. We could try beside the liquor store here.
Right here.
Yeah, maybe even on the other side.
355 direct to Camber.
This one isn't too bad.
Go ahead.
Can you switch to channel 2, please?
10-4.
10-2. Go ahead. Bolo out for the vehicle. Yeah, if they fled from a 10-11, then you can go ahead and impound it. No problem, sir.
10-2.
7-6.
I actually don't mind this position because you can see down the road, but if people are moving at speed, they're not going to see you until it's kind of too late.
Yeah, you
You're
got
like
the
hidden.
one bush to your east there, and then obviously we're right next to the one to our west. So.
Yeah. Not too bad at all.
And this is the first cluster, right? No, this is the second cluster. Okay, got it.
I would just kind of feel out what are the hot spots, you know what I mean, as you guys are down here more often. Like there's a, there's a bank truck somewhere in town that always pops off. There's, car boostings, things like that in somewhere in Sandy. We typically don't respond to them because by the time we're out here, they're gone, right? So, just figure out what the hot spots are of this wonderful city.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you can call it a city, it's more a town.
Whatever.
But I like it too because if they need to respond north or south, I mean, you've got access to Chumash, to Galileo Park. You can head down Sonora from there. So really, maybe it's actually this intersection somehow, like this parking lot right here, or I don't know, because you'll see people coming, but from a response standpoint, you can move. You know what I'm saying? Like you can move north, west, east, or south from here.
Correct.
So in that sense, it's kind of good. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do we need one in that area, or is that still considered Sandy? That's still considered part of Sandy, right?
To the city.
Yeah, this is like the corner of Sandy. It looks like.
Because for the highway patrol spots, I'm thinking more like out of the city, because you'd have a city person patrolling in those areas if anything came up, right?
Yeah, you probably have like a state trooper doing the highway, right?
Well, I mean, for our purposes, because the
Right.
troopers are all high command, it'll probably be Blaine County, right?
Correct. For the time being, yeah.
287, 1015 with one in custody.
Hell yeah. But yeah.
So somewhere maybe further up around Mount Vinewood Drive or Tom Drive, like Zancudo Road, maybe.
Yeah, just the big roads. Like I believe they would come down Sonora. I don't think they would ever come down Mount Vinewood Drive. I think it's too squirrely for most people to drive down. No. Like obviously North Rockford, Tungva Road. That's a big road people fly down. I just don't see people going through the hood, through the hills. You know what I mean? Like Mount Vinewood. I just don't see that happening too often.
Yeah, so like you don't see anything happening around here.
Correct, yeah. Because I think the roads are just too squirrely, you know what I mean? People want to go 1,000 miles an hour, right?
Yeah, you'd be better up near like Tongva Drive,
Correct.
Zancudo Road, because
Correct.
and then from there they can use Zancudo Barranca to get over to the mining quarry if they need to.
Correct, yeah.
Weapon store here. It's actually a beautiful country. Way prettier than the city. So kind of right in here somewhere-ish.
I would say more for Zancudo Road. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you think they're going to make that turn right
287
here?
Hayes, do you want me to start processing him, or do you want me to go
Not likely.
I would say they would just go
972
straight,
MRPD.
right?
Yeah, they're likely gonna stay
Support.
straight.
Well, look right there, the dirt road right there. It's probably your best spot.
There's not much here. It's just a curve.
But that's what I'm saying. They're going to slow down for the curve, and then they're never going to see
Yeah.
you coming down the road.
And it's a good response spot in the sense of you can go south, you can go north, and then west out Route 68 to the highway if you needed to. Like, you're pretty responsive through here.
Correct. And they have to slow down, which is a good part of it. You know what I mean? Because they have the turn right there coming up, or if they're gonna make the turn and go east. It's like a pinch point. You know what I mean?
So this is dirt road next to waterfalls.
I mean, yeah, I guess we could say this is BCSO. I mean, it doesn't matter, right? We're all the same.
Absolutely, we are all the same, but
Yeah.
the hard reality is that we're going to be hiring. We have hired 9
Correct.
BCSO cadets, and we're going to be hiring another 9. You know, so if they're more like 20,
Amar is fucking crazy. 9 cadets.
right? I don't know. That was a lot.
But hey, man, that's what he likes. He, you know, whatever, man. That's on him.
Well, for me, just hire 5, then hire 4, then hire 5, then hire 4, or you know, like 4 and then 4 every 3 days, whatever. Every Monday or every Sunday and every Wednesday. Give me 4 new ones. That gives me time to get people through the books, and then they're out in the field. The next group's getting through the books, and they're out in the field. So we're constantly cycling, and that way academy isn't so overwhelming.
Yeah.
For 5 hours, 6 hours for an academy is too much.
Yep.
Okay, so we have one here, and then our next is at the junction of Route 68 and Great Ocean. So that's pretty good. The next one south is next to the rocket tree and bushes on the northbound side at the liquor store, clothing shop, tattoo parlor on Great Ocean. And that's really it, unless we want to post up somebody on Sonora Drive. All we're trying to do is give good locations, not required locations, just
Right.
good locations, right? Excuse me, sir. All right. So if we head down this way, should be traveling south, which is fine. This waterway, though, man, if I was BCSO, I'd be up here all the time on this road. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, look at that. Oh, it'd be so fun.
Yeah.
It'd be fun to bring a jet ski up here.
Oh,
All the way
yeah.
From the ocean, you know it connects. And, like, especially in these little spots where it gets narrow, yeah, that's where that would end.
Yeah, I may have had a dream about lockpicking one of those, and it's a bumpy ride down. Don't know if the jet ski is gonna make it.
Damn, Dancer. I like the way you dream. Alright, so this is North Rockford.
Yeah,
We
we're getting
wanna-
into the city limits.
So the other one that goes north is Bay Tree Canyon Road up near the Cyphus Theater. That's a smaller one. I don't know if a lot of people use it. But if you get out to Sonora Road, like over here, let's try that. Because now we're effectively at the city. The reason why, Dancer, is because like I'm also trying to put something together for dispatch, right? And if we're dispatching, we're gonna need dispatch zones. So we have to actually, in fact, define zone limits. Doesn't mean that we can't cross zones, and I don't want people to think about it as territories or whatever. But you know, it's about just having areas of patrol. You know, so if somebody says, if a dispatcher says, you know, all right, we need you patrolling in zone 5 today, you know, or Sandy zone 3, or, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you call it the neighborhood as well, you know what I mean? But I don't really know the neighborhoods too well for BCSO.
And I mean, people will get used to it. But I mean, some zones, like in the city, it's easy to break it down by neighborhood. But outside the
Correct.
city, you almost have to have multiple neighborhoods to make up one general patrol area. Because This is it. It's all hills and a single road. So if you
Yeah.
just say this neighborhood, that's one road stretch, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Nice junction point. But just look at let's just stop and appreciate this view. That's incredible, man. I don't spend a lot of time out here, so I don't get to see it.
And the
I
mountains
usually
are
look at-
something else.
Right?
What's your favorite mountain?
Ramirez,
What's that?
what's your favorite mountain, sir?
Favorite mountain? Like in the city here, right?
Mm-hmm.
In Los Santos.
Probably say Mount Chiliad is like overrated because everyone says that. I would say Mount Gordo.
That's my favorite too.
Mine too.
It's got a great little hiking trail that not a lot of people know about.
A very long one. Very long hiking
Yeah,
trail.
you can take a dirt bike up there too. It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Although the
wouldn't
Chumba, like
go
the Chiliad, is a fun biking path too.
Yeah, if you want like elevation, it's definitely the one to go, right?
Exactly. Mount Gordo a little easier on the glutes.
hiking. So where are we here? What's this community called?
This is kind of
would-
like in the middle of Sandy and
So the Redwood Lights track. It's like outskirts.
it's like Sandy outskirts. Yeah, I usually say it's like part of the still out here.
part of the what? Sorry.
I usually say it's just part of Grand Sonora, like desert still, even though we're kind of on the outskirts.
So we should have a patrol, like a highway patrol position or whatever.
We
like
should check
somewhere
that
out there.
factory out back. 'Cause I just know in other cities they used it for stuff, so
Sure.
just gets
yeah.
my mind thinking, you know.
I'm just looking for a likely place to post up.
This one isn't too bad.
You can kind of see him coming. You got a little bit of cover. You're not too far south, but you're far enough north that you can, catch up to some. You have to go backwards to get over to the highway in a hurry. Hang on, guys. If
Uh-oh.
you got harnesses, strap in.
Oh, brother.
You got your harness, Dancer?
Yes, sir.
You got your harness, Ramirez?
You got it.
All right. The suspension fell that one. So if you needed to get over here in a hurry, you could. You could actually hit the highway, and you can go northbound or southbound or out to Palomino. So it's actually a decent place to post up, That's not too hard to access. Because there's this access road right here. You can get right off the highway, come off-roading over here. Oh, sorry. Hang on.
Ugh. Smack my head there. It's all good.
Yeah, just making sure you're all awake. Sorry about that, gentlemen. Try to contain my driving. Yeah. Not a bad spot.
Yeah, and they're kind of lower than the road, right? So then maybe they could just fly right past you, not even notice you. Just gotta be worried if anybody owns this ranch over here,
Yeah, I mean it could be an issue for sure. But I mean this looks to be off their property.
Well,
Yeah.
but if they know that we post up there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well I mean we can also post up here.
Yeah, of course.
No problems. Alright, you wanna go check out this factory you said? We gotta go back this way to get to the helicopter anyways.
Yeah, we could just do a little quick drive through, see if there's anything.
Oh, drive by,
In
my
there.
favorite.
Dancer, it's so funny. Whenever I first met you, you came across as like the most stoic, and then as I get to know you more, you let loose a little more, and it's so good. I love your personality.
Well, you know,
You're one
you
of my favorites.
gotta, you gotta act cool until your 90 days are in. Then you get the benefits, then you can act wild, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Once you got those dental benefits, you know,
Right.
you gotta lock it in.
Right, that's super important. You know what? I see all kinds of sketchy doors. Let's go take a look.
Yeah.
Don't forget to unstrap.
Oh, I canceled it. Oh. Alright, you check that.
Well, Dancer, I didn't realize I was afraid of heights until I got up on top of that tower. Holy
Yeah,
Moses.
the soul, whatever.
What kind of factory is this, anyway?
Cement?
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Hey, who? Oh, I thought there was a guy up there, but it's the cadet.
Oh my goodness.
Well, that was fun.
I was trying to land on the trailer. I took a hard fall there.
You okay?
Yeah, I think I'll be alright. My armor took most of the hit.
Yeah, me too. I took a tumble.
Yeah.
My armor's operating probably at about 30 out of 100 right now.
Oh, mine went all the
man.
way down to 14.
Damn.
That's why I keep extras, you know.
Absolutely.
But that
How
was
many
my last
extras do you
extra.
hold? Oh, okay, okay.
I usually keep 2 extra as we are allowed.
Yeah. Certain somebody had all of the extra equipment on him today, but took it off when I did a pat down. I'm finding more and more I got to check those cadets, their Dancer, because they
Being
take liberties.
reckless.
They take liberties.
I mean, if no one's checking them, why wouldn't they, right?
Whoops. Sorry,
Well, I
man.
was just EMS, so I always keep like 50 band-aids, 50 painkillers just in case.
Yeah.
But now
yeah.
I don't need to, so.
None of that over here, that's for sure.
Because you get people coming in that want to buy like 30 of them, so I drove me nuts running to the locker every time, so.
Yeah, of course.
You guys just sell them to anybody that comes through the doors?
Yep. 200 band-aid and 400 for painkillers.
Wow, that's great. So you guys are a pharmacy. And what are painkillers
Essentially.
good for?
I think they help with, it's not your stress, it's when you're, when you got a limp, It helps clear your limp up. Gives you a
Oh,
little
gotcha.
boost. Yeah.
Gotcha. When you're injured,
Yeah, it just gives you that little pick me up.
keeps you moving just in case.
Yeah, it gives those muscles a little stimulation, you know. And then I think oxys are the ones that get your stress down, but those are, you know, not an available narcotic.
Yes, sir. Makes good sense.
Three, four, six to Hayes.
For Hayes.
Are you able to take a cadet in about 5
And 4.
and 4? 97 MRP.
Keep learning, and I'm gonna do Dancer's Air Cert. Okay.
Sounds good.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so far so good. Haven't had anyone come in my dreams yet, so.
Right.
Still,
No,
still
my luck,
locked.
they'll show
Still
up
locked
at,
for
like
me.
right at the end.
Hey, Ramirez, you want to slide into the back seat and let the captain jump into the passenger seat?
Doors are locked for me as well.
Yeah, just
How does that work?
try the passenger door there. There you go. Yeah.
I mean,
It's,
I guess.
it's just a thing of leaving. If you leave it alone for too long, that
I
happens
see.
sometimes. It was unlocked, but unfortunately.
I believe you.
Look at that sunrise. Well, gentlemen, we worked all night. Hard-working fellas we are.
Sunset, right? Rise in the east, sets in the west.
Jeez, you're right. We worked all night and all day.
See?
Now it's nighttime again. Oh man,
See, time flies when you're having fun.
that's true. It's true. A little bit tougher to do your cert at nighttime, but that's okay. We can do a little bit of practice flying first, and then
It's fine.
you good?
I mean,
Here, boys, I actually gotta go 42 right now, so
All right. Good luck.
I'm gonna have to fly out right here.
don't jump, don't jump.
I'm just going into my dreams. Don't you worry.
Okay.
Angel's gonna take me away, you know.
346 to Hayes, 22. That last request for the cadet.
10-4.
He's dreaming about having some people come for a home inspection.
Oh, fun stuff.
Right? So you're comfortable flying?
I would like a little bit more practice because, like I said, I did recently change, my muscle usage to the one that Bronco suggests.
Right.
Is it just like every other test? I just follow you in the aircraft, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I mean, there's two ways about it.
Okay.
Just give me a moment. I'll get us down.
Yeah. let's land safely.
Let me just shut that engine down. Okay. So, yeah.
287 plus one cadet heading tonight.
What we could do is maybe grab a helicopter together. That way you can, get some practice flying in. And then once you feel comfortable, I'll show you the course, okay?
Yeah, maybe I'll do a lap around about an island or something.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Okay, let me go grab one.
All right. All right.
Thought you, I don't know, I was like, what did he, is this a game already? Starting early or something? I thought you flew away on me already.
I'm sorry. I needed to get my hoodie on. You know, it gets a little cold up here sometimes. especially at night.
Gotcha.
So while you practice there, I'm just gonna meditate for a minute, and I'll be just a few moments meditating. Okay.
10-4.
All right. Good luck.
And 2.
7-6.
All right. That was a great meditation.
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
Yep, just dreaming about getting some soup in my tummy. It is chilly.
Yeah, it's the time of the year all the bugs gonna die now, right? No more mosquitoes.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, I'm just driving around doing U-turns and stuff, pretending like we're in a chase. You know, that's that's what we're gonna be
Yeah.
used for, right? So,
If I were you, I'd practice flying under a bridge or two. You know what I'm saying?
oh, okay. 7-6.
7-6.
Good morning, Savage.
Good morning.
A little scary right there.
Everybody doing alright?
Mm-hmm.
10.
So on this one, try going under the right arch, and then loop back around, and hover under the left arch. There you go.
Oh, altitude. Whoa.
You got this. Nice and easy. Don't oversteer. Alright. So what I want you to do is try to bring us to a hover under either arch, whatever's easier for you.
Gotcha. So a full stop, you're saying, right?
Yep, 10-4. Full stop and hover. Try to hold this for 30 seconds. Try to keep us under the bridge. Alright, let's go. Nicely done.
That's what it's all about, right?
You know where we can practice some bridges? Head,
Industrial area.
Yeah, head over to the canals near MRPD. Like, I'll punch into the GPS, something like this.
I figured it out. I mean, GPS kind of pointless in there, you know. I mean, I guess you kind of have a general direction, right?
Yeah, general sense. Yeah, as part of the test, they want us to be very comfortable flying, like in
Yeah, of course.
close quarters, especially because like when you're flying around skyscrapers.
Of course, yeah. I mean, it's where the chases are going to be, right? So.
Mm-hmm. In fact, as we're coming back, just go through the city buildings and like wrap around a couple of them.
10-4.
Nice open one, good.
Yeah, that's easy one, right? So let's go back into downtown here.
This is about chase altitude, so this is really good. Take a right here.
Oh, whoops. Sorry, I was planning to take a left already, you know. So.
You're good. That's why I changed it on you. The reason why is because you never know which way you're going to be turning.
True.
Alright, you're going to go left up here. No, psych, you're going right. watch those cranes.
988 plus 2 is going to be on a active 1011 on northbound Elgin Avenue with a purple LG Retro, occupied times 1, no additional 32 units this time.
10-4.
That was a pretty good call up.
Not bad at all.
This helps you learn your maneuvering really fast, ducking and weaving.
Yeah,
and
yeah, of course. Doing the figure eights and stuff.
Mm-hmm. One time I almost smacked into the middle of those buildings. I thought they were 2 separate towers.
Yeah, yeah, they.
Shit! Oh, that was a dicey moment.
Yeah, mainly you just want to follow the roads, right? Don't need to do no fancy in between the buildings. Just keep eyes on the target, right?
Exactly, and be able to call it out.
Yeah.
That's why I'm interested to learn your piloting controls afterwards. Maybe once we do your cert, you can walk me through it.
It's interesting. So okay, so
It honestly seems like it would make a lot more sense.
my space muscle is you know, for elevation, right?
Yep.
Shift is for what's the word I'm looking for? Decrease my elevation. With my left brain muscle is swifting over, you know, to my left side. Right brain muscle is swift the tail to the right. And then these are my A and D muscles. And then S muscle, W muscle.
Nice.
And so, you know, if you're the main your main throttle is you know, space muscle, and it's you know, it's relaxing to just hold that down and, you know, do what you got to do, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir. All right, let's head over to the north end of the canals. Would you mind?
Yeah, 10-4.
I want to get some practice under some of those bridges before we actually do the court. And just off to our left here, I think. Yeah, follow this canal all the way up. See the 2 dam bridges up there?
Yes.
Yeah, that's where we want to be on
Underneath
the north
them?
side of them. Yeah. Yeah, you can practice with some of these here too.
Oh, went down too fast. Went down too fast.
Good recovery. There you go. Good. Alright, let's see if you can do this tight one. Nice, Dancer, nice.
That you got to go real slow for that one.
That's it. This is speed control. See what I mean about lots of bridges? Good practice.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Very nice.
988, we're going to be code 4 on that 1011, 97 towards the shots fired.
10-4.
10-4.
Alright, stay under this. See if you can get under this one here.
Oh.
Good? Let's recover. Take a minute and recover. Alright. Let's circle around and see if you can get under this bridge that we just had to recover instead of going under. Nice turn.
Ninety 988 plus 2 is going to be code 4 on those shots fired. Back to 10-8.
Watch your altitude.
Oh.
Recover altitude. Oh.
Can't recover that.
Nope.
Dad, you get a copy?
10-4. Where's your 20?
I'm still in the drink. I see you.
10-4. Yeah, I think there's a bridge over here.
Well, that
All
was fun.
right. Yeah. Got to work on the bridges.
Well, let's just head back to
281,
MRPD
show me
and
10-8.
practice that again. Who's the officer down near the docks? 346 to the officer who's down near the docks.
Roberts.
Go ahead.
Roberts, can we get a pickup just a little bit north and east of your location near Buccaneer Way and Chum Street, please?
10-4, 97.
Thank you.
We say nothing.
Yeah, we got lucky.
We say nothing. So how'd you get up here? We're just hitchhiking. The backpack, the jerry can, and the thumb. This is just too funny. Come on, Dancer, you're not laughing. You know this is funny.
Yeah, it will be when he gets here.
How's it going?
Oh, hi. Thanks for coming.
What are you guys doing down here?
Just enjoying the wonderful industrial area of Los Santos.
That's it. We like getting our fresh air in.
And no smog.
That's it. That's what. If you can kindly take us back to the station, sir.
Alrighty,
Thanks for the lift.
no problem. So, I have a question. See my call sign on the roof?
Yes, sir.
It's not black.
Yeah, it
So-
happens.
Occasionally, it will not be black. Most of the time, it will. It has to do with whether it's depoted or pulled out or left alone and the timing of a tsunami. So after a tsunami, it'll be black, but if it gets depoted, then it'll automatically be white after that. And sometimes, even after a tsunami, it comes out white anyways. It's an issue with the vehicle, you know.
So it's just random, really.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yep.
Sure does look good when it's black, though. Especially from the
Sure
air.
does, yeah.
So how you been holding up, man? You're out on the streets, you're busting gangbangers.
This is my first time. First time going 10-8 in my own vehicle by myself.
How
How's
does
it
that
for you?
feel?
Oh, don't even get me started.
First time he gets called by the instructor and the captain. Come pick us up.
Yeah, but you know, I love that because I have the ability to do that, you know?
Feels
Yeah,
good.
it's very humbling when you can't
Yes.
drive nowhere by yourself, right?
I know.
So one thing you can do is if you see somebody speeding by you, but you don't intend to pull them over, you can use officer presence by flipping on your lights and reminding them to slow down. Like, I see you, but I'm letting you go. I'm choosing to let you
Yeah.
go. That way they know it's your choice.
Mhm.
You know?
Clocked him at 150 there.
All right, thank you, sir. Deeply appreciate it.
No problem. Anytime.
All right, good luck out there. Stay safe.
Thank you. You have a good one.
You too. All right, Dancer, you want to grab another whirly?
You know what? Let's just so I'm assuming the bridges are part of the test. I'm assuming, right?
Let's just practice it. You're almost there.
All right, let's practice.
Yep.
+2 is going to be 97 towards those shots fired.
How on earth did you change that livery? You have to tell me.
20 to our left.
Okay, you just think about it.
What?
And then this is number 1.
What, livery 1?
Affirm. This is 2. This is 3.
Oh my gosh. Dancer! Hell yeah! Hell yeah, Dancer! Hell yeah!
Okay, this is 5.
Oh man, I'm in love. I didn't know. I didn't know.
See,
I can
I
actually
know.
have.
I know a few tricks. I know a few tricks up my
I
sleeve.
can actually have my police helicopter instead of flying around in a sheriff helicopter all day. Oh.
Yeah, and we're the inner city police of Los Santos.
Yeah. All right, let's go up north and start with those bridges, and we'll work our way down the canal. Does that sound good?
10-4. So
Just start at the top.
By the
Keep
casino or
going.
whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Now, a couple of these at the top are really tight, so if you whack yourself and land on the ground, don't worry about it. We're not gonna drown with these ones, right?
Correct.
So these are pretty tight, and that's okay. Like, it's gonna take a minute, and if you end up breaking the chopper, don't fret, don't sweat, okay? This is just practice.
10-4. Should I worry about the lines right there?
Nah.
10-4.
I mean, it really depends on how you wanna,
I gotcha.
you know. But I quote unquote worry about the lines until I just can't. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm supposed to be able to fit through there?
You can do it.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, I've done it several times.
Hey,
So
alright.
it's gonna take some time. Just take it nice and slow.
Okay.
The trick is slow, and use your ground height to your advantage. You're higher than you feel.
Just want to get leveled here.
Yeah, get nice and level and steady. And don't oversteer. Little altitude. There you go. You're good. You're good. You're good. Counter steer. Good. All right. Level out. Level out. Level out. Good. 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 Hey, you made it through.
There you go.
There you go.
Okay, now
See?
which one's the biggest one? There's got to be one that's a little larger than the others.
I think they're equidistant, sir.
No, okay. I'm saying this one maybe got that shoulder right there.
Yep,
Maybe
yep,
it's a
might be a
tad
little
bit. You know, I'm trying to
Okay.
get all the advantage I can get.
I mean, if anything, it feels a little tighter because of that. You know, sir.
You know.
All right, you take it. You take.
Oh, I don't like
Oh.
my approach for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did
No, good
not like my
recovery.
approach. Okay. Okay. Just like the bike shirt, right? No balls.
That's
Just gotta
it.
go do it.
You got.
And 2.
You're okay. You're okay. Correct and recover. I think you should try that middle.
All
middle one,
right,
sir.
all right, all right.
I know you had your heart set on that one on the left, but I think you'll have a better time. That shelf's gonna mess you up. And now, when you went through that last tunnel, you notice how it started to pull you off to one side?
Correct.
Adjust for that, and you'll make it through.
10-4.
Alright, so straighten yourself out. There you go. Line yourself up. Get yourself a little bit of height. You're a little left aligned right now. You're going to want to center up. There you go. That's good. And whenever you're ready. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. You got this. Good. You made it. Whew!
There we go.
Yeah, dancer. All right, recover, recover, recover. Good. Okay, next we're going to try this one on a downward slope. Nice and easy.
That one's not so bad.
All right. Let's do every bridge in this canal.
You got it, boss.
Just keep us off the deck. Watch your height.
Oh.
Yeah. So something I'm noticing is you're focusing on your watch your height. Yeah, you're focusing on your handling and you're jamming that throttle. So
Yeah,
ease
sure
off on
am.
that throttle of your.
297 now.
Go through the tiny part there.
Yes, sir.
10-4.
I mean, sure, it's easy to go through the big part, but the
Yeah, of course.
smaller the fit, the better. You know what I'm saying?
I gotcha.
There you go. Good adjustments. Good. Excellent. Great. Great matching you distance. You always want to kind of cut it through the middle not be too low or too high. It's actually better when you have objects overhead to be too low than it is to be too high overall. Because
Gotcha.
if your prop hits that bridge, it's metal meets concrete. It's not a good day.
Right.
But if your runners hit the water, I mean, you still have a split second to recover it, right?
A firm.
Good adjustment. Whatever that was. All right. Let's try this one and the next one to the left.
Gonna be 97 to the recent 911 call up in Toledo.
There's our helicopter.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Floating away. All right, get this one. Watch your height. Watch your height. Good recovery. And now this one here. Lower your altitude. You're gonna need to skim the water on this one because it's an angle. Try to bank a little to the right side. Gives you a little bit more room. There you go. Correct. Here, don't oversteer. You got it. Good. Nice angle.
Oh.
Good height. Up. Oh.
Yeah.
Up we get.
Recent 911 call on Great Ocean Highway is going to be code 4. Teach me how I'm coming back tonight. Ten two.
7-6.
76.
Everybody okay?
10-4.
10-4.
7's what's your 20?
Great Ocean Highway.
10-4.
You need me?
Negative.
10-4.
346 to 281 Roberts.
Go ahead.
Can we get you down to East Los Santos again, please?
10-4.
Yeah, the water is having a little tricky with the water part, but you know, I'll get over it.
You did so good, Dancer. Right up into that last bit, you had it, and then it kind of slipped away, and that's okay.
You need a Band-Aid?
Oh, I got plenty, thank you. That's absolutely what practice is for, right?
Exactly. I mean, you know, I understand it's for the cert, but you know, logically you just go over that bridge, you know. But for the cert, of course, it makes sense.
Yeah, they're trying to simulate the close quarter maneuvering,
of course,
and like getting under an overpass. I mean, I personally will never take a helicopter under an overpass. I think it's reckless and dangerous. That's my personal feeling on it.
But they want to show that you have defined maneuverability.
Correct.
And it's a good
exactly.
and it's a good way to test it.
Yep, absolutely. I mean, that's not the only part, but if you're not familiar or comfortable with your controls, it's one of the best ways you can get familiar and comfortable with your controls, because you got to focus on your height above, height below, spacing on your left and right. You got to be aware.
10-4.
There he comes.
Hey, how's it going there, sir?
Long time no see.
Yep. What are you doing down here?
Oh, you're just checking out the 911 call about two people fighting, you know.
Alright.
We wanted to get some PT in, so we ran.
Yep.
382, showing 10-8.
10-4.
PD again?
Yes, sir.
Yes, please. Yep. We only want to run one way, not both ways.
Of course.
That's what we got officers like you for.
Of course. Anytime.
just-
I mean, I did say anytime last time.
Yeah, I just know you're good and reliable, and don't mind coming to help a friend in need. You know.
And, you know, I've done it before.
Yes, of course.
Savage, you need 32s, you said?
No, sir.
10-4.
So just be aware that you know, you may get another call.
Most likely in the exact same spot. Maybe just patrol that area. How does that sound?
Yeah, you can patrol in like the East Los Santos area.
Yeah. You guys
Down
got any
the
particular
docks.
reason why you're going to be down there at all times?
I
A
mean,
lot of fights going on over there. It's kind of crazy.
there is the quarry and everything, like the refinery. So
Yeah.
lots of action. Good place to have an officer. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
What you're experiencing right now is a perfect example of reasonable suspicion. However, you lack factual evidence. Ergo, you do not have probable cause.
Don't you worry about me. You guys just be safe.
All right, so you stay
we're
safe,
attempting.
okay?
You stay safe.
All right. See you guys in a minute.
All right. Man, you ran up fast, Richie.
Thank you, sir. I am fast. I do like to be quick.
Yeah, I could tell.
Most of the foot pursuits end up with me smashing their face in the ground.
There you
not,
go.
Not intentionally, but you tackle them and then they trip, and that's that. I don't like to let them get away. You know, it's not about the win or the loss. It's just, hey, if you're in custody, you're in custody. That's how it is.
That's it.
Oh man, you should have seen it the other day, sir. I ran up to a guy who was trying to get in my cruiser. Oh, I smoked him so hard, I just full-on side tackled him. And he went flying. I felt so bad. I had to give him some bandages. Oh, watch the pole. Good recovery. Yeah, it was pretty entertaining. He was trying to get in the cruiser. So I said, why are you trying to get in my cruiser? And he's like, I was trying to steal it to get away from you. I was like, yeah.
382, show me an inactive 1011. One occupant, facing westbound Vespucci Boulevard, four-door vehicle. No additional 32s at this time.
10-4, Bonito.
Alright, get yourself lined up. Let's try it again. Watch your deck height. There you go. Good. Perfect. Good. Perfect.
I think that guy on the bike is watching us, right?
Maybe. Watch your left and right. All right, don't oversteer. Recover. All right. Spin back around and take that bridge again, please. I know you can do it. Let's do it right. If we're gonna do a thing, let's do it right and good. Yeah.
You got that right. Not trying to cheese it. trying to get better, right?
Oh, Dancer, you're the man. Good approach. Watch your height. There you go. Yeah. It's a little tricky. Let's try that one again.
Down.
I want you to get through there without connecting.
Yeah.
It's wide enough to not connect. The other ones, you're going to connect a little bit. There's really no way to get around it. It's just too narrow. But this one, you can get through. And this is how you get it, right? Just repetition. Develop that muscle memory. How are you feeling about your new flight controls?
You know, still gotta get used to them. It's still a little foreign to me, but I'm getting better at it.
Excellent. I'm so glad. Alright, you're gonna have to lower yourself down quite a bit. There you go. Hey!
There we go.
Two-door
Hell
smart
yeah.
car, 1 times occupied, northbound Delgan Avenue. No additional sectors needed.
I like first shift a lot.
Yeah,
That's my
it's
favorite
much
shift.
nicer.
It's quiet
And not just
enough to do
quiet,
training and-
but it's like you know, the right amount of stuff happens.
yeah, and a good crew of people too.
Yeah.
Makes a big difference. You know, no offense, but when certain folks get on the radio and start screaming, and it's just best if they're not. And I say screaming loosely.
Yeah.
Not
I know what
actually
you mean.
screaming, but it's like, yeah. Like I honestly, I had cadets with me last night, and I was like, guys, these are alpha speaking, and I'm so sorry, but this is an example of what not to do. You should not say this. And they're like, but they're alphas. I'm like, yeah, they know
do
better.
whatever they want. Yeah.
You know, well, I didn't want to say that. I said they know better, but they're just excited. It's all in balance, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I mean those ones are easy to do, right? Those bridges. Getting up to the hard ones.
Yeah.
The water.
Yeah, so always try to cut it through the middle. So middle left to right, middle top to bottom. That's
10-4.
easier said than done, but
Yeah, I'm having a little spatial awareness about the, you know, my landing gear and then my rotors, you know.
Very, very normal. Alright. So you got good height all the way around. This is a good height to take this bridge. Perfect.
Good. Don't look at the 2 helicopters in the water. Nothing to see here, right?
Hey, nice one, Dancer.
And up and away.
Perfect. And up and away. Excellent.
Still
right.
sketchy. You just got to get the right approach, and then yeah, you're golden, right?
All right. Let's head over to LSIA, please. Actually, let's KO Perico. Let's head out there. Why not?
Is that just general direction?
Yep. Exactly.
I see the ship out there.
Good. Okay, so on the ship, there are some helipads. So let's angle out to the ship. I'm going to practice your landing with you, okay?
Okay.
So now the key to landing in a helicopter is to actually, while moving forward, angle yourself backwards so that the thrust from the rotor slows you down. You got to come in with a low airspeed, right?
Yes.
Otherwise you're going to slide and bump. So see the helipad on the left there? I want you to go ahead and land it. Next to the boxes and the gun.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't see the markings for it, but all right. I do see the box. Yes.
Yeah, it's just a box here. They're military, so they're a little weird.
I
They don't
gotcha.
have the big H, you know.
355 plus 2, show me 97 to the airport for some aim training.
Good. Okay. A little bit of drift, but you got her down. That's good. So go ahead and circle around the aircraft carrier, and we'll come in again.
10-4.
See the heli spots down there?
Yeah, I do. Yes, sir. Same one or a different one?
Just pick one. Doesn't matter.
All right.
Same one's good. All right. So when you come in for a spot, you want to make sure your airspeed's a little lower and that you have less drift. You want to come in on a straight approach to whatever spot you choose.
10-4.
So that you're not sliding left or right. Because if you're sliding left or right in the air, what do you think is going to happen when you connect with the ground?
Dude's gonna do the same thing.
Mm-hmm. And you
So
risk
level off and drop
there you
her
go.
down, right?
Exactly. Can we switch for a quick second?
Absolutely.
I'm going to try and attempt to demonstrate what it'll look like. I don't know if it'll work out for me or not. Sometimes it does, sometimes it won't.
I gotcha.
So that wasn't great, but did you see how I put my tail down and my nose up?
Correct.
That's the concept. So when you're coming in, you essentially want to continue your forward motion, so not so much back motion that you start going backwards.
We're doing
Right.
some training here at the airport. Disregard all fire shot at the airport.
10-4.
We're gonna be off to 10-1 to channel 3.
So you want to kind of do that as your forward motion. That'll slow you down. Let me try to.
32s, please, on this bank truck robbery. The LS Customs.
Any additional units available?
28197.
That'll be fine.
38223.
Or be advised, the bank truck treated like a house robbery, two officers only.
4.
I'm having a hard time. My bad. It's
all
because I'm
right.
not getting enough airspeed up first. Because when you're traveling, you're usually traveling pretty quick.
Yeah. Okay. So you want a quick stop, right? Is what you're saying?
It's not a quick stop, but it's kind of like a quick stop. You stop faster, and then you essentially you put your
3120.
tail down and your nose up to give some forward thrust. That's gonna slow you down, and then it needs to be a smooth motion. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Of course. Yes, sir.
Some days I nail it perfectly. Other days, yeah, I can't.
Yeah, you're looking for like a combat landing. You're saying, right?
Exactly.
10-4.
Kind of like that, without the
I got
sideways
you.
twist.
I got you.
But that's the general gist. You know what I'm trying to say?
Absolutely.
All right, let's try it. It helped when I got more airspeed up.
Understood.
It's like the equivalent of a military hot drop, like what they would have done with little birds in Vietnam, kind of thing.
Gotcha. I didn't like that. I'll try again.
Okay. Nice steady approach.
Yeah, I did a little too early. I think I
Yep,
just did a little too early. Well, a lot
on
early.
that latest bank truck robbery.
It hit me a couple times. You saw it took me like 6 tries, and I still didn't get it right. I got it like kind of halfway there, enough so that you can understand the concept. Like, it's hard. This is more of an advanced maneuver, you know?
Hey, firm.
But when you get it, man, do you look like a boss. Yes! Yes! Hell yeah, Dancer! Boom!
Boom!
Fuck yeah, second try. So you're a better pilot than I am.
Yeah, I mean, I pulled that son of a bitch way back. You know what I'm saying? I pulled hard on that son of a bitch.
you were yanking it.
Yeah.
That was kissing your tummy right there.
Yeah, it sure was.
All right, let's see if you can do it again.
All right.
Felt good, didn't it?
Yeah, phew, I felt like I'd be in a movie somewhere in Hollywood.
Right? That was exactly it. Hell yeah! All right, a little too soon.
Little, yeah. Not
too
as
soon.
clean as the other one.
Let's try it again. That last one was fucking clean, man. Excuse my language, but just
It was.
clean, crisp.
I mean, that's an easy 10 out of 10, the last one. Not the,
Oh,
well, the one
hell
before,
yeah.
prior. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
What you doing?
In the middle of the ocean.
It's not?
You heard him right.
Why?
Air 1 training.
10-4.
I don't like my approach. Not even gonna,
Nope.
not even gonna bother.
Yeah, there was a bad one. Try again.
Too much wibbling and wobbling.
The
Yeah.
9?
And quite a bit of height. You want to get yourself a little, just a little lower.
Yeah, 10-4.
76.
26.
What this will do is give you a really good opportunity to learn how to land on helipads. Now,
Do you
this
have
one
any actives?
doesn't really have a ton
That's gonna
of
be a negative.
objects around, so you're okay.
400 miles.
Too soon, too soon.
Way too soon. Way too soon.
Good evening.
Here. Oh, too much.
Not too much.
You gotta get the Goldilocks syndrome, right? Not too hot, not too cold, just right. You got that. You know, for not being familiar with this control setup, you're doing damn good, Dancer.
Well, maybe that speaks to the control setup.
I'm gonna vote on operator.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of both.
Yeah, 10-4. Really nice approach here.
Nope. Didn't pull it back hard enough.
Yeah. And a little bit soon.
Yeah.
So if the helipad was right under us, that would have been the perfect landing.
That would have.
The trouble is, when you do it on certain buildings, you just have the helipad and that's it. It's a lifted surface and
That's
there's nothing
correct.
around. Alright, so it's getting dark. We'll do this last approach here and then we'll head back to the city and we'll use a lit helipad after this.
10-4. Little rough, little rough.
Little rough, little soon. You're cutting yourself shy now. The last 2-3 times you cut yourself a little shy.
Yeah.
It's okay. Alright, let's head back to the city. And do you know where May's Bank is?
I do.
The big tall tower, there's a helipad on top of it.
Yeah. I can see it from here if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, sir. That's the one. We'll go use that as a nice helipad. How'd you feel about that one?
Not bad. This didn't feel like the other one though, you know. I mean, obviously
Yes.
I landed, right? That's what matters.
Yep.
I mean, I did land it.
Absolutely. Any landing you can walk away from is a good one. Your goal is to get your landing struts within the 17 and the circle on that bank, okay?
Okay, the 17's in the middle, I'm assuming.
Yes, sir.
10-4.
I'm so stoked that you showed me how to change that. Livery. I can't even describe.
I'm surprised your instructor didn't tell you that.
Nope.
Interesting.
Okay.
Nope. Try it again. Try it again.
Little soon, little soon.
Two in the 1911 face Elgin Avenue southbound with a two-door purple vehicle. light rain.
Ooh, came in hot
Winds
there.
and whatnot, and no,
Yep.
30.
10-9, do you need 32s?
10-8. No additional 32.
10-4.
Sometimes I gotta get them to like speak up on the radio and enunciate.
Yeah, of course.
Good.
Oh, there we go. Oh,
Nice.
little short.
Okay, but you're still on the pad. It's still
Yeah.
a solid landing. You're good. Little short, but good.
So you know when you do it right. It just feels right. You know what I mean?
It feels good. You know what you're looking for without, anybody describing it. You just can see it, and you're like, that was good, or that could be better.
Yep. You could definitely feel when it changes from, the forward thrust.
Absolutely. So the key is working with the machine enough so that you understand it to the point where you can instinctually do that. It's
Correct.
part muscle memory, part instinct, part experience.
10-4.
Because if you tried this shit in the EMS helicopter, oh my god. Totally different ballgame there, right?
Is it?
Yeah.
Go for it. The latest 10-11 on Elgin Avenue.
Easy.
Way
easy.
too soon. Way too soon.
Yep. There you go. And a little hard there for your airspeed. So the
Correct.
lower your airspeed, the less hard you have to pull back. The higher your airspeed, the harder you have to pull back.
A firm.
And it's a delicate balance between. What's your engine looking like? It's green?
Oh, absolutely.
Great. And fuel's good?
Yep.
Great.
Still 100%.
Perfect. Okay,
A
good
little
adjustment.
A little too soon.
Little soon, but good adjustment. And oh, good. And this, you got it in the circle. Good job.
There you go.
So one of the things about Air One that is a challenge for us is that it's slow. It tops out around 185, something like that, and you've got to be drilling it. The way to get your speed up in Air One is to lay off the throttle up and lay on the lean forward. And if you do that, you're going to pick up airspeed like a hot darn.
All right. Okay.
So let's do one more pass at landing, and then I want to talk to you a little bit about your maneuvering with that, right?
10-4.
Because you can always continue to practice this later. I'm confident that you've got the gist now. It's a little soon and a little hard. Yeah, a little hard.
Yeah, I'm used to be doing a lot faster, so I think that's
So I
why
think yeah, you're good. What you may need to do too is feather your muscles really, really quick. When I'm
Correct.
flying, like if you were to hear it, it would sound like da 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 da.
I gotcha.
I'm not just pressing and holding my muscles. I'm actually, I'm not clenching my muscle and just like holding it down. I'm rapidly firing muscles, which gives me micro adjustment maneuverability.
Gotcha.
It honestly sounds like an accountant trying to input data into the
There you go.
systems. You know what I'm saying? Nice. Okay, little overshot. Overshot.
Didn't want to pull back too far because that was
Yeah, good recovery. Okay, let's get one more good landing in, and then we'll move on.
10-4. Oh, too low.
Yep. There you go. Bring it into the circle. There you go. Good. Perfect. Okay, so hold. Level out and hold. Now what I want you to do is get us some height and face us towards the pier. and bring us to a dead hover. No upward, downwards, left, right. No motion in any direction.
2 and an active 1011 with a 4-door.
Okay, so what you're going to do here is, without touching your throttle up button, and don't do it until I say go. Without touching your throttle up button, you're going to throttle forward. And as you throttle forward, pay attention to the angle of attack that the vehicle takes towards the ground. You are going to lose altitude like crazy. That's okay, we've got altitude to play with. As you head forward and get too low, then of course level out and start your throttle again. We don't want to crash into anything, so give yourself lots of room to play. But what I want you to do is keep an eye on your speedometer, your airspeed rather, as you are going down without throttling up, without increasing your throttle rotor speed, right?
10-4.
All right, go ahead and try that.
What angle should I just full throttle?
Yeah, full throttle.
Right.
Hard throttle that.
The casino?
You see how our airspeed rapidly increases?
Correct.
So that is the fastest way to go from a hover situation to a speed situation. But in most cases, you're at this height and they're down on the ground because you've been hovering over a scene. And now you got to keep up with them because they're speeding away from a bank. So you got to jam on that hard, but it's this delicate balance between jamming on it hard and not hitting the ground.
Gotcha.
So to get your airspeed up, you got to jam, and then you exactly what you just did. Now your airspeed's up, but the more height you get, the less forward motion you get.
Gotcha.
These cars are fast.
Yes.
The limiting factor that allows us to keep up to them is they have to follow the curvature of the road, and we don't. The shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. So on a curve like this, if you can hover and cut the road, because you know the highway's going to curve back, they have to do that curve. You don't. That's what allows you to keep up with a vehicle that's moving at 210 miles an hour when your max speed is 180. Make sense?
Yes, sir. Yeah, you lose altitude real fast doing that.
Real fast.
You got to get much higher up, I think.
Well, it's this balance, right?
Yeah.
It's airspeed versus, vertical height safety. Because you also can't operate too low to the deck, because now you're worried about electrical poles and trees and antennas. And antennas will frig you up fast in the city.
Yeah, I bet.
Alright, so what I want you to do now is line us up on the left side of this runway up here. And face the direction of the runway as if you were an airplane going to take off.
Okay.
So that yellow grid in between the two red lines with the green line on the one side of it, I want you to land us in that.
Okay, 10-4.
See how it lights up and the angle becomes almost blinding depending on where we're... That's for playing. Okay, so now face us down the runway. Line up with this yellow line. What I want you to do is hover us just off the ground and follow the length of this runway line, keeping in line with this yellow line, never touching the ground, but staying just above it.
10-4.
Alright, go for it. You'll have to use adjustments of both vertical height and forward angle to keep it going. And you're looking to achieve a smooth motion.
One officer that could break off and go to the house for a bit north of me.
Go.
On.
Let's go.
Good.
Just went on as
Oh, little skidding. Try to keep us high. Watch your height. Good. Okay. Land us, spin us around, and we'll do it again. This time I want you to take off from a landing state.
10-4. Yeah, once you get out of control, it's you're just kind of going back and forth. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. It's hard to recover, and that's why you have to practice your recoveries. Oh, height.
Oh.
All right. Reset. Take it back to
Yeah.
the start. Let's do it again.
10-4.
So you just got to watch your height a little bit. You're doing really good, though, Dancer.
10-8.
Hey, can I get a name on that person you just pulled over?
PD Doe.
Yeah, we've got a warrant for his arrest.
You sure about that?
Is it active? We dealt with another warrant for his arrest.
Yeah, there's no active warrant for Mr. Doe right now.
10-4.
10-4.
All right. Not too much oversteering. All right, stop. All right, so we're having the same issue we had with the water, which was not quite
Ready to
enough
the
throttle
camber.
speed.
Go ahead.
See you on channel 4.
10-4. So go ahead and line yourself up.
10-4.
Was that
10-2.
10-4?
10-2. 76. Watch your base height.
is 23.
Yeah, 10-4. So you gave him the option to walk away from the vehicle and not lay any charges. All right, so if you didn't lay any charges and didn't lay any demerit points, at most it would be a report, not an incident, and it would just be a record, and that's if you even want to
1+1 could be an active
record
10-11
anything, you know what I'm saying?
westbound occupation Ave.
Like, was it? How did it
two-door
transpire? Was it a 10-11?
Mustang looking car? No additional characters needed.
Yeah, so I would just throw it in reports. 10-4.
10-2.
7-6.
Okay, so let's try again. Watch your vertical height. There you go. Good. This is a good height. You can hover at that point. See, you're a little shaky on this. Feels like, there you go. That was nice and smooth. You smoothed out there. There you go. Perfect. Good recovery. Yeah, what we want is a nice, smooth motion all the way along. Watch your height. There you go. Good recovery. Watch your height. Good recovery. And come in for the landing. Tail down. And lower. And smooth landing. Perfect. Perfect, Dancer. Perfect. Spin us around. Let's do it again.
House robbery's gonna go for.
Yeah, the low stuff is low tricky, but it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be, right? It's
Yes,
kind of
sir.
the whole point of it.
No problem.
All right. So let's try it again.
That's a little too high, right?
Yep, a little high. Just adjust back. There you go. It's a beautiful thing. Every road's a two-way street, right?
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, watch yourself. Watch your spin. There you go. Good recovery. Nothing but a fence. It's only a high-grade electrified fence. No big deal.
A military grade, no big deal.
Yep, no big deal. All right, watch these poles. Good. A little close. Good. All right. We're lined up. You just touch down. All right. You may begin. Yeah, try to keep it that smooth motion, and you'll find you'll pick up airspeed, which is good. And the faster, oh, watch your height. As the faster you get going, the smoother things will be. Don't oversteer, just little taps. Watch your height. There you go. Good recovery. Good, good, good. Watch your height. Watch your height. Good recovery. Watch your height again. There you go. It's that fine balance between that pull forward, which drops you down. You lose altitude fast, right?
Yeah, sure.
56
Watch
Hammer, you got a copy?
and coming for the landing.
Coming back the same way we went up.
Tail down.
10-4.
There you go. And
Careful, there's a dude in a dune buggy that he's
drop
in
us
the opposite
down.
lanes of traffic, and he tried
so you
to
just
swerve into me and
experienced
hit me.
a little bit of drift in a landing.
Yes.
Remember what we said earlier? If we're
So
drifting
watch
on
out
the air, we'll
in
drift
case
when
he
we
tries to
land.
hit you next.
And tilt a
That
little.
is correct.
Thank you.
Slide right off the helipad, right?
Yes, sir. Which on a runway like this, not a big deal, but
Yeah.
on the top
Amazing.
of a skyscraper, it's a problem.
Maybe, yes, sir.
All right, try again, sir. Yep. Good. Watch your height. Watch your height. There you go.
Yeah, I lost it.
It's okay. It's okay. Recover. You got this. Things don't have to be 1,000% smooth all the time. You just gotta have that muscle.
Yeah.
There you go. This is really nice. Little high there. There you go. Good. Oh. What happened?
Went way too high.
You good. You good. You good. Just bring us in and come in for the landing, okay? Good angle. Watch your height. Watch your height. Watch your height. Oh, a little low there. Try again. Let's get us off the ground. There we go. Now that we're off the ground, we can tilt forward. So you always have to clear the ground before you can tilt forward because it's physics, right? Like if you're, 3 feet off the ground and your strut is 6 feet and you angle at 4 foot depression, your strut's gonna hit the ground. You know what I'm saying?
10-4.
If you angle at a 1 foot depression, that gives you 2 feet of clearance. All right, let's try again. You're doing very good, Dancer. Watch that height of yours. When you're angling down, you lose height quickly, so you must counter with proportionate upward thrust.
10-4.
There you go. Watch your height.
Yeah, I'm going way too fast, I think.
It's okay. You can do this fast. It's just about getting comfortable with it, right? All right. Do you mind if I try my hand at it? I haven't
Yeah,
done this
sure,
in a
why
while.
not?
Why not?
381 plus 1, we're going to be
I have
code
noticed
4
your
and that way
landings are
10
quite-
off.
are smoothing out. That's great. All right, out of the seat, boss.
There you go.
Thank you, sir. I'm just playing with you. Any landing you can walk away from is a good one, right?
Yeah, you're not wrong.
So, if you were to hear what I was doing there coming along,
Mm-hmm.
like I'm just gonna, this is gonna sound a little bit weird, but let's see if
Yeah.
you can, it's just gonna sound something like, Are you able to hear that?
I hear it loud and clear.
Yeah, so that's what it sounds like when I'm gliding along smoothly like that, right?
Okay.
I'm mashing those muscles back and forth, and it's like 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2, and you saw it had a fairly smooth approach, right? There was a couple times I had
smooth.
to overcorrect, but
I'm gonna repair. I think we're smoking already. It's still green for me, but we are smoking, right?
yeah, I am seeing that smoke.
Okay. 10-4.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you just practice that. I'm gonna just meditate for a second.
10-4.
Thank you, sir. All right, Dancer. Let's do another round.
If we can't get it. Oh, too high. Got too excited. You came back.
My bad. Didn't mean to throw you off. All right, good. Keep going. Remember. That's about the pace that you have to do it. There you go. Nice and smooth. Hell yeah. Good recovery. Watch your tilt. Yep. Up. Okay. All right. All right. Good. All right. Bring us in for the landing. Watch your drift. You go. Good recovery. So you're starting to get comfortable with the mechanics of the aircraft. I can tell.
Yeah, I think I'm starting to learn. As you say, you know. Yeah. Put that in the training manual.
How do you put that in the training manual? People are gonna look at that and go, "What is this?"
Yeah, it's just just gotta get more training. That's all. Went way too high. See, I kept talking, just kept on going up. Okay, land.
Sir, let's try it again.
Oh, see.
Try again.
Forgetting to go forward now.
Yes, sir. That's why the rut is really good, because you can't not go forward and up at the same time.
There you go.
You're forcing yourself to do that. And even when I'm like on patrol and generally flying, like I do that. That's why I can't talk, right? If it was on my mouse, I could, maybe. Watch your height. Watch your height.
It's
Up,
just,
up, 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 up. There you go. Angle it.
yeah.
Correct your drift. Up, up, up. There you go. Angle, 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 angle. Yeah, there's your angle of attack. Up, 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 up. Watch your height. There you go. Angle. Rat, 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 rat. Oh, here we go. All right. Recover, recover, recover. Good. Bring us to the end of the runway and... Oh, right. And we gotta land. Let's land. Let's land. All right. Watch your angle. There you go. Bring us around. Watch your drift. Watch your drift. Watch your drift. There you go. Good recovery. Drift is always everybody's friend, right?
Yeah, sure is.
Alright, looks like our engine is smoking a little, so...
Yeah, I think it's actually stuff on the ground, but yeah, I did repair it just in case.
Gotcha,
380
gotcha.
plus 1 could be 97 to latest 911
Alright, let's
call.
try it again.
Let me just line up here. I mean, it doesn't have to be exactly center, right? But we want to
No,
be,
no. Point is to be able to fly in a straight line.
Gotcha.
Now, practically, are you ever gonna fly that low?
No,
on
but
a
it is.
consistent basis?
It's for the cert, you know.
Well, it's more than just the cert. It's like if you have to hover close because your gunner needs a close shot in order to be able to take out tires and needs to be able to like shoot out the engine on a boat, for example. Yeah, you got to get hella close to those waves.
Yeah.
All right, let's switch out for a second.
10-4.
So we're gonna move on. Here's what I want you to do.
Okay.
Y'all need additionals at PDM?
Negative. 380 plus 1 is going to be code 6 in the area. Said that shots were fired from depot.
Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Plus 1 is going to be code 4 on the latest 911. Shows back 10-8.
10-4.
10-4, 382 would be 97 to the latest 1013 near the tool shop by Gross.
281 plus 1, same traffic.
10-4, thank you.
Okay.
One plus 1 is going to be code 6 in the area.
Watch that altitude. There you go. Recovery. Around the tower. Oh, what a smooth spin. Good.
I went
Lots of height, though.
little
Lots
too
of height.
high, right?
Too
You
much
know.
height. Try that again. Try that tower spin.
I'll do
again.
the whole thing over. I mean, it's not that hard to do this part, right?
Yep.
382 showing 10-8.
Watch your height.
1 plus 1 back 10-8.
All right, here you go.
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
hey. Oh, okay. All right.
Oh.
All right. All right. All right.
Is it good to repair here, you think? Or probably best not to?
You can, as long as if you do it right away, you immediately
Okay.
throttle up to get us off. It may be 50-50, but let's try it.
Okay.
Try to throttle up, get us off.
Yeah, I'm trying. It's dead in the
alright.
water. Okay.
Let's see if we can get a ride.
Great, 297 in Toledo Bay.
Looking for a vehicle.
Is there I seen a cargo bomb earlier somewhere over
Yeah.
here.
Dancer, I found one.
10-4.
Oh, you found it first. All right, let's try giving that helicopter a push. Because if we can get it off that tree, we might be able to recover it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If not, we can just drive back down.
Yeah. I'm worried about it exploding too. Let's see. I really screwed herself up.
She's done. Get away from it. She's
Yep.
smoking. Okay. Well, back to the city then. Or what's closer? Probably Sandy, right? Yeah, Sandy Station.
Yes.
That's not going to give us a helicopter, though.
We'll just drive back to the city then.
Okay. So how'd you find that?
You know, obviously I have things I need to improve on. You know, that's what it's all about, right? Good and bad.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yin and yang.
What did you think you did well?
Of course. What I think I did well on. I thought I was doing pretty well at, I would say regular flying, except for this last instance with the houses. I obviously did not do well here, but I mean, in the city I was doing pretty well during most of the bridges, except for the low flying is something I need to work on, you know, knowing where, you know, spatial awareness, where my chopper is, you know, as far as the top and the rear of it. No, we could have got a ride from him. Doesn't matter. But I thought I did well for like general maneuverability and stuff, but I did come in too hot there, and you know, if that happened in the field, we could have lost the chase if we did that, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
1+1, going to be an active 1011 southbound Orchardville Avenue with a 4-door 4x4, 1 times occupied, no additional citation.
It's weird going in a slow car through here. You know what I mean?
Right? I mean, usually this just goes by so fast, but I'm loving the scenery. You know, the sailboat, the little ferry out there, all kinds of good.
It's easy to control. You know what I mean? It's nothing crazy out of, you know. You don't gotta go 300 miles an hour through there.
Yeah, usually we go so fast, you know.
Yeah.
Three, two, 1042.
10-4.
Have a good night.
All the best.
$370 plus 197. Latest 911 call. That's MRPD.
Okay. I didn't see it, and I was like, I'm in an instructor outfit, brother. That's funny. I need my bulletproof. Okay, so Dancer.
Yes, sir.
As far as it goes, technically, you completed all the requirements to get your Air 1 cert.
Yeah, but nah, I didn't do it cleanly, you know.
It wasn't clean.
Yeah.
Do you think you should get it?
No, sir.
Okay.
It's supposed to be hard, and it's not. Everyone's not just supposed to just wake up and get it. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. So just keep practicing, and we'll do it again. We're both
That's what
off
it's all
and on
about.
in the mornings, right?
10-4.
Try refreshing again.
Again?
Maybe it'll fix you
You
now.
guys don't have arms.
Okay, yeah, you have arms to us. You don't have arms to yourself now.
It should be
Are you
fine.
on any drugs, sir?
No. I'm working right now, so you know.
Oh, okay.
No, when he first was here, he didn't have arms in my eyes or Emery's eyes, and then you know, / refresh scan. Now he has arms in our eyes, but not his own.
Yeah,
So
maybe
just
just
switched
take a
up.
nap. Maybe take a nap. That'll help you out.
Take a nap, alright. I just want 2 cars unimpounded first, though. You know.
Of course, absolutely.
Yo. Who do I talk to for that?
Say that you
want
want to do
three
what?
right here?
Which one of you 4 am I gonna ask to unimpound my car?
No, I'll think about it.
Okay. That's good.
I'd consider it.
I mean, are you telling us or are you asking us?
I'm asking who am I asking to unimpound my cars? Asking any of you? All of you?
When were they impounded?
A couple days ago, I don't know. At least 3 probably.
What's your name?
Daniel Nelman. I have an ID if you'd like to see it.
Sure, why not?
As I am a legal working citizen, and I would never commit a crime.
Your last name's Nailman?
Yo.
That's funny. 1,
Yo,
2,
tough as
3,
nails,
4,
say that
5,
right.
6, 7, 8, 9,
You're
10 known convictions on your record.
Maybe. That's
Not
all
maybe, definitely.
That's all before I got a job. You know, now that I got a job, I'm on the straight and
Reckless
narrow.
driving, hostage taking, weapons discharge.
It's been enough days. It's been enough days for
Okay,
him.
that's perfect. I appreciate it.
Hey, Canberra, I need to talk to you too, so.
Yes, sir.
This way.
Okay, you want to do it now, sir? You want to get your vehicle out?
Yo. Yeah, sure. Shouldn't have money in my bank. Ooh, I do not have nearly enough money in my bank. What the fuck? How much money would I need out?
I gotta find you. Daniel Nailman, right?
Yup.
Sound it out, Dancer.
Nail Man. Is it the bike?
Man.
Yeah, the Carbon and the Sultan. Two
Oh,
vehicles.
you want to get both of them out, huh?
Of course. But I need to know how much money I need first. You know, I don't have any on me.
Is it a Carbon RS?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, because they put it at a different amount. They put it at the incorrect amount for the bike.
Help, sir?
I paid 200,000 for that bike, so whatever that one is, I don't know.
Sorry, you need
Carbon
some
is
help.
200,000.
The one that I
Need some
have
help?
on that's impounded, I paid 200,000 for it, so I don't know.
Alright, come here.
Whichever one is a
Oh,
$200,000 one.
250. 250.
250? Alright, yeah.
Promise.
Yes, I promise. Is there a more expensive bike?
There's imported bikes, yeah.
Okay.
And
Not
that
one-
they
not one of
have
those.
they have it set as an import. That's why I'm telling you.
Of course. Understand you.
Let me find, because that's not the right price, obviously. Oh, where the fuck is this?
Should I come there?
Bikes. Okay.
Should I go grab some money while you're figuring this out? Like, would 100K cover it?
Just tell me where you are.
No.
100K
Let me.
would?
No, it's gonna be more than 100K.
Alright, I'll pull out 200K then. I'll be back.
No, I'll just add it up real here quick. I'm just looking up the price for the other one.
Okay. Sultan should have been
281 plus 1 would be code 4 on the late
$100,000 about.
All right, you're gonna need about 266.
266, alright, sounds good. I'll be back.
It's important.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Dancer, you need help?
Yo, Dancer. 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 Dancer.
Dancer.
I said, wake up. Oh, so now you wake up if a girl jumps on you, huh?
Oh, sorry, I was dreaming about Pop-Tarts.
I mean, I can't blame you. Alright, so wait. Is there any commanders available in the city right now?
What do you need a commander for, sir?
I'm just asking, is there any?
I don't believe so.
Can you check?
Okay, there isn't.
There isn't, alright.
No commanders.
Alright. Thank you.
You're very welcome, sir.
Dancer, can I 10-12 with you?
Yeah, let me just take care of this guy's impounds. Mr. Nailman.
10-12.
Let me just get the carbon bike for now.
Okay,
I mean,
so
like,
just the
I
bike
can
is
make
gonna be
this,
91,000.
I can make your 10-12 a lot
Hey, how much
funnier
is
if
the
I
Sultan
just
worth?
do a 1080 with you guys now.
174.
Why'd you quit?
Cause I got
What?
210 on me right now. I don't think that's enough, is it?
It's not
let me
cash,
just
it's
say
through your
one
bank.
Yeah.
Okay,
Cop.
Gotta go take that shit out of my
gangbanger.
savings.
I got
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, but
I want to
just
be
a
a
carbon
gangbanger
then.
again.
Okay. The carbon it is. I'll be sending you an invoice.
Oh, well.
Daniel Nailman.
Yeah, we got numbers to 245.
Is there any alphas
customers at LS, come
available?
on down, tuner stinks, it always smells like
Not at
oil
this
in
time.
there, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not able to get any skill certifications then.
Hayes,
You'll have
you
to
have a
wait a little later, unless maybe Hayes is around.
Okay, Mr.
I'm with
Nailman,
Hayes.
did you
He just
receive
needs
that?
somebody else to see him do it.
Before, come back to the station.
91,000.
Me and
yeah, it's
Richie and Camber can watch. I mean, Cameron.
I got 118k left over. Is that not enough for Sultan?
No, it's 174,100.
Ah, damn, alright. All good then.
So did you pay for the carbon?
Yo.
Okay, I do have to double check and give me some time. It takes a little bit for me to find it in the long list of impounded vehicles, sir. Okay. Once I do find it, it'll be at the depot. Okay.
The depot. Alright.
Correct.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
I'm just making sure it's been paid.
Of course.
All right, Mr. Nailman, it has been paid. Appreciate it.
Of course.
All right, take it easy, sir.
As I said, if you need your car customized, come down to LS. You know, we treat you with care there. You know what I'm saying?
All right, I will note that.
Yo. All right, have a good day.
You do as well. KC.
Ten two.
76.
76.
55 plus 2, 972 MRPD.
10-4.
You ready? You ready? You ready?
I'm ready.
You ready? Are you ready?
Real quick, Captain.
Yes, sir.
Hayes is available to hand out skill certs to some people who only work this shift, who don't see other people. He's been told he can hand them out. He just needs somebody else to be there with him. I've done it before. I just want to run it by you. I'm going to do it again for Anderson based on her being on the list.
Yeah. Just I could I think we have a place where we could say where we gave them out. Let me double check.
I think it's, well, you might have something I don't have.
Yeah, we got a few things here. I'm looking here. Hold on.
Whew.
Camber Potter said my jacket was ugly. Do you like it or not?
It doesn't really work because of the vest, unfortunately.
That hurts
You've
my
got stars on your collar. Why you got stars on your collar?
I don't know.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. It's a texture issue, I think.
I tried to fix it.
Yeah, like chunks of your vest and chunks of your jacket are sticking through it. I mean, it would look good otherwise. Like, take off the vest for a second.
You watch Hayes?
Yeah, just give us one moment, okay? There's something on the
Sounds
back end we have to do.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
Ow.
How you doing?
See, that looks pretty good. You just gotta get the stars off your collar.
What's that?
Yeah, no, I like it too. You need to have a vest, but I'm just saying that jacket is good.
What muscle is it on?
Just being honest with you.
Yeah, just note it down somewhere.
Okay.
All right, 10-4. Now I don't see anything under skill point.
Just put it in general. Just put it in general, or maybe supervisor.
Supervisor, yeah. Because normally it lists everybody who's earned skill points in skill points earned, right?
Yeah, they changed it.
Now it's in the main database under paycheck.
Yeah.
The main database under our paycheck.
We don't have a channel for it yet to say that they've been given out. It's just kind of you know.
No, I mean,
honor system.
There used to be a channel where it was posted to say here's who had it.
Yeah, it's just an honor system now, you know. And command can see how many points you're supposed to get.
All right. Well, everybody gets 3 now, so we'll give her the 3. All right. You want to do it? Well, General 1 looks pretty busy, so you want to do it in, I guess, movie night or whatever? Days? Yeah?
Oh yeah, actually, wait, you got the alphas in there. Just have them watch.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, good point. We can just have one of the alphas do it. Let me just jump into that.
Just have them watch you do it. Yeah. Then maybe they could write it down somewhere.
Usually I would email Stein straight away. But
Yeah.
You doing this,
Potter?
Hayes?
Yeah. I'm waiting for the alphas to come in and watch.
No, they said you could do it. They just said
Yeah, I know.
somebody has to watch.
Yeah. An alpha, non-alpha command member has to be present.
Why?
He said he could do it,
That's
but
what.
he
That's what Stein told me. That's what
Oh.
Stein commanded me, basically.
They didn't tell me that.
Maybe because you're a lieutenant already.
That could be. Arnold wants me to do it, but I haven't done it. I haven't.
Do it. I'll teach you.
All
It's
right.
simple.
Yeah, we're all
Actually,
gonna learn
simple
some
math with
today.
it.
Well, I know how to do math. What do I gotta do to give her the points in the first place?
Okay. So go to
go to
LEO
Leo.
meeting.
Ten-two.
7-6.
76.
Shit.
On Molly's stream.
So what you're gonna do is look at the number that's to the next level, 1598, and that's what you need to use to increase for.
They have been doing it wrong though, which is I discovered. You have to minus the current XP from the next level, and the amount that you get, the total, that's what you add. You don't add 1,595. No, you add you
What do we got going on here?
Skill certificates.
Skill certificates, huh?
You got that right. The fun part.
Yeah, okay. What's going on there, Richie?
Hello, sir. How you doing?
XP. You have to minus them from each other, and whatever total you get, that's the add XP that you give to her.
2695 minus 1598.
Mm-hmm.
2695.
Now you think of slash add XP. Yeah.
98.
Okay.
So 1097.
Yeah.
Slash XP.
Slash add XP.
Okay.
And then her state ID, which is 118.
Back in uniform there.
And then the XP that you need to add.
Make sure.
So slash add XP space 118 space 1097.
Yeah, definitely not.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, it was 1097.
Yeah, man.
There
just
you
gonna
go.
Come in here for a little
Go ahead
bit
and close it, Molly, and open up again.
Make sure everything's all in tip-top shape, you know.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And then after that, it's just straight up adding what there is there, right?
Now you still have to minus it from each other and whatchamacall, and give her the what total is. That's how you're supposed to do it. What they've been doing before is adding 1,778, which always doubles what they get. So if they go and do any other job, they would get instant levels, which is wrong.
Yeah.
But the right way to do it is to minus the current XP from the next level, and that's what you add.
Okay.
One 118.
118. That's her state ID. Yep.
Alright.
Now, Molly, go ahead and close it and open up again.
$58.06. Holy shit.
Yeah, the difference grows A lot.
3819. Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Just 3, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Fuck, they owe me 14.
10-2.
Wow.
76.
7C.
Alright, there you go. That's it.
Yeah, you want
Thanks,
to do
Potter.
mine as well while we're here?
Oh,
Yeah, I can do everybody's.
Appreciate it.
Hop in the little meeting.
And then you got to share your screen, of course.
Yep.
Why don't we go inside and do this?
32 here at this 1011's right out front of MRPD. We're getting
Yeah,
a
let's
lot
go
of people
inside.
pulling up here.
You don't need many more powder, right?
No, I don't need you no more.
Perfect. Alright, take care, guys.
Right out front of MRPD. Vespucci Boulevard.
Are you in the meeting?
Yes, sir.
All right, let me watch your screen now. Holy shit, you need a lot of points added. Is that 18060?
That is correct.
Minus 3066?
Correct.
That you, PK?
Oh, 14994 is what I got to give you. What's your lucky number?
117.
Oh, damn, right for Molly, huh? Give me 1 sec. I'm just going to make this go a little bit quicker.
10-4.
I don't have to ask you your number anymore because I can see it over top of your head now.
There you go.
Yep, just turn on my nameplates. All right, so... $29,734 you need this time. And then you close it out every time, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. You're opening it up pretty quick, huh? Is that 62,788?
62788. Yes, sir.
All right. And then 3588.
3586.
Oh, that's a 6 at the end?
Yeah.
Looks different in my eyes for some reason.
7's going to be 97 to the latest.
Oh, 59202. She needs a...
Have at least another officer with you. Oh, shit, okay. You want to come? I'm kind of on a 1011 at the moment.
Hey, 323 here after everybody's all wrapped up with whatever they have. Let's make sure we get to the 3rd floor for a meeting, okay?
Appreciate it.
All done?
All done.
Anybody else need skill certificates?
I do.
I'm at MRPD.
4. I'll be there after this 1011.
You have no idea, Jeremy, how much goes on behind the scenes to where whenever I wake up here, it's I try to make it as enjoyable as possible for everybody, and I make it at least enjoyable for myself.
Yep, you have to.
Any of you guys need skill certs or no?
I need 100 of them.
That's gonna be code
Potter.
4.
I actually need to be just maxed out on them.
Yeah, just max out.
Yeah, max out.
I'm already
Full
maxed
upgrade,
out with
right?
25 extra.
You give them to me.
Well,
I'll
I
take
was
them.
doing... They won't let me give away the ones I already have.
Yeah, I'll do it under the table. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you're in the
Potter?
wrong room, boss.
Step them under.
How do I
Come
remove
on.
them? Can I remove skill points from somebody?
I don't know. Yeah, I think so.
Because I got
Remove
20.
XP.
I got 25 on me. No, I have 25 extra skill points that I can't use.
Oh, pass them over to me.
And then I got the 14 still that I'm over. Remember?
Yeah, I know. I still have yet to bring that up. There's just a whole bunch of other important things that we're trying to do.
I got
So
you.
that's still in my head, though. I have not forgot about you, Potter. Right?
No, you're good. I'm doing skill points right now. Just or skill certs. I just got dancer and.
Just make sure when you do them. Just make sure when you do them, you put it inside that that channel for us, all right? So we know who's got them, who didn't.
What channel is that?
Or email Stein as skill points. If you can't see it, then you probably have to just email Stein and let him know who you gave it to.
I've never even gone to the channel. So what channel is it?
It's going to be under the PD information one, and it's going to be skill points earned.
The page is blank for me right now, but some of the pages have been going blank and then appearing afterwards. Yeah, it won't let me see any previous history of the page. I can go on the page, but I can't see the history.
Wait a minute, is that 2 chevrons on the hands I see? This is Jeremy when he was in his prime.
I still am in my prime, man. What are you talking about? Was in my prime. Huh?
I'm just messing with you.
Is this everybody here?
You got something to say too, Camber?
Probably.
No, sir. Just that Mr. Hayes is feeling awfully brazen this morning.
Yeah, I
Yes,
know.
he is.
Yeah.
He took his cert with someone else. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah,
Right.
It is very crazy.
Yeah, kind of crazy. I think I might have to take that away.
Hey guys, wasn't a call made for a meeting?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Me and Roberts didn't. 382 Roberts, we have a meeting on the 10th floor.
Emery, what you doing over there? I can't hear you. Can you shout?
You might want to, yeah.
No, you're definitely not shouting. No, you're not.
Cycle it again. Cycle through it again. You gotta.
What are we doing out of uniform there, Emery? What? Okay, but gotta be in uniform there, Emery. It's a negative. What rank are you, Emery? Emery, I cannot hear you at all, especially when you're going around in circles. You're what? Corporal. Okay, is that a corporal's uniform? It's a jacket. Is it a corporal's uniform? There's not a rank for it. Okay, so that means that that's a negative. It's a jacket. Make sure after the meeting you get in a uniform. Wear long sleeves.
All right, Molly and I don't know your name, sir. You gotta take your vest off whenever we're in a meeting, all right?
Just think of vest.
There you go. Thank you very much. All right. So, me personally, I'm bringing this up right now. This is from Alpha One, not me. Me personally, I do see a little bit wrong with it, but then again, it's our SOPs that really did it to us. There was a scene yesterday. There's like 3 criminals with class 1s. An officer went down, and there was like 9 to 10 officers with class 3s. All right. Right here, to be exact. There was 2 individuals over here with class 1s, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's another officer behind this pillar here, 7, and there's 2 more along this wall over here as well. So that's 9 officers with class 3s versus 2 individuals with class 1s. Okay. So with that being said, whoever is highest in command, on scene, we're going to have to start authorizing weapons, if that makes sense. You guys understand? You know, making it to make it fair for the criminals at least. You know, there didn't need to be 9 people who had class 3s. Like I said, this is from Bronco. Me personally, if they're going to shoot at cops, I feel like, you know, they should get the full force. You know what I'm saying? But
yep,
obviously, Bronco likes to be
Keep
fair.
cry about shit.
Exactly. So we're had to be fair, and we're gonna have to start, you know, ordering weapons to be used. So, for instance, if me, Jeremy Lin, and Potter here have class 3s, and it's, you know, we got Dancer, Camber, Hayes, Miles, all of BCS over here. You know, some of you guys are gonna have to use pistols, or all of us are gonna have to use pistol against everybody over here. Okay?
All right.
Yeah. Understand?
Okay.
10-4.
10-4.
Alrighty. That's the biggest thing that we had to get off the plate. This is not gonna be the
So-
first time you hear about this. I'm sure of it.
You
Might
basically
sound-
tell us to use our better judgment in such scenarios.
Pretty much, yes. So if there's an officer down, and if there's only like 2 people up, and because, you know, once an officer goes down, we respond full force. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So with that being said, let's make sure we're at least trying to steal, quote unquote, match firepower. Me personally, I'm like, fuck it. If you're gonna shoot at cops, you know, gun them down, let them know that we, you know, because we're here to make, you know, the city safe. And what you're trying to, you know, if you're willing to put an officer's life at risk, who makes you think you're not gonna put a civilian's life at risk? You know, so, you know, it's like you reap what you sow. You know what I'm saying?
you got that
So
right.
me personally, I don't mind us using class 3s and full, like, forget the roly poly at that point, but like, we're here to make order within the city, and if we're just gonna allow you guys to shoot, makes no sense. We had an incident the other day when we arrested someone with a class 3 on the back. He is upset because he just bought it for $7 million. Quite frankly, I don't give a shit. You spent $7 million on a gun. Be smarter.
The heck you get a level or a class 3 weapon from?
It was an assault SMG. He said he bought it from somebody, but he didn't give me a name.
I heard some people have been getting their hands on AKs, man.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. But like I said, this is not telling you guys to put your class 3 away. Keep it on you. Because then again, you might be, you know, hey, keep your class 3 out. We'll use pistols. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that won't be the last time you hear that. Another thing I've been seeing, you know, looking at the map when you guys are on patrol, and I'm seeing you guys' blips move really fast along these streets without any calls. You guys know who you are. Slow down, because I'm getting tired of hearing complaints about PD smashing into my car and keeping it pushing, and then you guys turn your lights on saying you respond to a call. Listen, I'm not mad at you guys because I have done it before too. All right? I hit jumps in my car like an idiot. So let's just make sure we're doing the proper patrol speeds. Okay.
Guilty as well.
Make sure we have our radar on, because if I pull up next to you and have you tell me what my plate is, and you can't tell me within 3 seconds, it's going to start getting out strike points. And another thing, when you guys are impounding vehicles, these aren't for your new cadets, but you guys will be impounding vehicles here shortly. It's supposed to be in the impounded vehicles tab and on their profile, whoever owns the vehicle. You literally put it inside the Discordia. You copy everything from the Discordia to the MDT. It's not that hard. Because once we go to look for it inside the Discordia and it's not on their profile, it's not completed, we have to give the car out for free. So all that work you did is for nothing. You guys understand?
10-4.
Sir, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Like I said, you guys got to be checking those bolos as well. We still have a couple of warrants. The warrants should be inside. We have a meeting on the 3rd floor, sir. The ID, you know, if you guys look on your MDT, it's going to have an incident ID. If you guys check the drawer, that's where the physical copy of those warrants should be in. You guys cannot serve a warrant without the physical copy being given to the person. You guys understand that?
10-4.
Okay.
Where is the physical copy at again?
So if you look at the MDT, it's going to have an incident ID. Like, for example, like 111144. If you look in that locker, it should have like the physical copy inside. All right. Just how you guys put like the evidence away inside the PD evidence. It has an incident number. It have an incident number for the warrants, and it should be in that locker as well.
If
Go ahead, Molly.
Not, oh yeah, go ahead, Molly.
Okay, so let's say we run into the person on the street, they have a warrant. Can we arrest them and take them to MRPD and then show them the warrant, or we have to have it in hand?
have in your hand. You can try to hold him there. Like say you see him on the street. Hold him there for the time being. Have an officer say, "Hey, go get that warrant out for me," but don't say it out loud because then you're liable to run.
Yeah.
Just say, "Hey, can you go in the locker 1144 and grab that piece of paper for me?" And then have them bring it to you.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Right.
Yeah, and if you can't find it, you can always go to where the warrants are filed, look up their name, and you can pull that up, and then you can go to the front booth out in the parking lot and print out a hard copy of it.
Do we need to show them the warrant before detaining them?
Yes.
Yes.
Actually, no.
You have to give them a piece of paper before you get them.
You have to present them the piece of paper, but unless you're going to find the person, if you pull someone over and you run their name and it says they have a warrant for their arrest, you don't have to give them anything to detain them. But in order to serve the complete warrant, then you have to give it to them.
Yeah, I mean, what you can do, right? You can detain them, like, hey, we got a warrant out for your arrest, and then you can bring somebody, and then hey, I just got to confirm it, it's in our system, and then you can get somebody to bring a hard copy out to you.
Yeah, the only time a warrant needs to be present is when you're serving them on a house, a business, and stuff like that.
That's what I was told. Was just make sure to give it to them.
Actual person.
Yeah.
They have to request that in the first place because.
Well, the person to ask right here is Richie.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Richie, your cousin knows about this, and I know you and him talk a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I think if at the end of the day, as long as that person is issued their warrant prior to being processed, that's sufficient. So, I mean, from my conversations with Dean, he said, if they're transported back to the station, I mean, that's fine too, as long as they're issued a warrant, right? Because even if we have reasonable suspicion, we can detain someone and transport them back to station, right? It's just a matter of if they're officially being arrested and and they request it, then they have to be shown it.
All right, there you guys have it. So you don't have to have it on you then. Bring them back here. Just make sure you guys get out the locker and give it to them, all right? Whenever they're in the cells.
10-4.
Any other questions? I don't know who that is back there who came in late. You can get the notes or the gist of this meeting from someone. All right.
Post them up.
On that being said, let's go ahead and line up for a pat down, please. One at a time in front of the podium here.
Strike a pose there, Hayes.
Go and get a line in front of Potter and Jeremy.
Why do you carry so much armor on you?
Oh, no. It's because we were at the airport with the cadet. We were aim training with them.
They were doing aim training.
How do you do that?
Whiskey, huh?
Think of the letter T.
You
Whiskey?
drink it on the job?
No, sir. No,
Interesting.
sir.
What?
I picked it out of my. I picked it out of my trunk of my normal car. I was about to put it in my locker as well.
Interesting. Good. Get yourself some pistol and spare pistol and AR ammo.
10-4.
All right, next.
You got way too many
Same with
band-aids.
You need ammo for both your guns.
10-4.
Fill them up. And,
You got like 100 band-aids.
Just gotta get my evidence bags.
Okay.
Out to
Sounds
get
good.
that. The reason why I have so many
Over here.
suture kits and badges is because I work at EMS, so that's why.
No, you're fine.
Over here.
What's up, Chris?
I'll go get the evidence bags right
No,
now.
you're good, sir.
you're
Just try not to get so many band-aids.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
All right, next in line.
Dude.
Here, I'll come to you, Molly.
Ticket of 5.
Sorry, I'm low on some stuff because
you're okay.
we went
Come
to
here,
training. That's why I
Savage.
also went off extra when I came back from training immediately.
I'll get you.
Okay, yeah. Make sure you put your armor and then your band-aids in your tool belt up top and in the top of your pockets. That way, if you ever need them, you got them there, right?
Ginger cookie.
You have two. Why do you have two?
You have
Grab more pistol ammo.
you have two
Because I thought one of them was
handcuffs.
gonna break at training.
And then a few more
Because we
suture
were
kits.
doing
Probably
So
about
just make
5
sure
more.
you
Drive
have
it.
one
All right.
handcuff.
I'll
Sure
put
thing.
that away right now.
Thank you.
Yep.
Someone told me to have.
That should be it.
ammo
I
for your
took them off
pistol and your AR.
somebody that was involved in a robbery.
All right, that should be
All
it.
right, get yourself a couple
Yes,
more
sir.
armor.
Yep.
Suggestion: what I would do, do you have your cuffs binded?
Yes, I do. That's why
Okay.
I don't have them on a hotkey.
10-2.
I probably put your
Search.
armor on like your 6 on your utility belt, but that's up to you.
That's what Hayes told me when we were doing training just now.
And for a
Yeah,
civilian
I'll
warrant,
start
you're
doing
gonna
that.
have to show them.
Yeah, get a couple more armor.
Let me
And I'll
speak
put
with
them on that right now.
Camber,
Sorry.
Dancer,
I just thought
Potter,
my
and Lynn.
event was gonna break.
Yeah, you're good. Hey, I heard my cousin tried to trap you in a car wash this morning, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Hello, sir.
Thank God I got away.
All right, gentlemen. So I want you guys to be the branches of this message. Like I said, I had put it out prior within the Discordia. So whenever you guys are doing certifications, make sure you guys make it challenging. Like, we already have a handful of people who have them. You know, and these upcoming officers, it's got to be, it's got to be earned. You know what I mean? They get the chance to
Understood.
take it once they hit that rank, but like it's got to be. It can't just hand it to them. Even the off road, like, make it hard. Like I was taking you can ask Camper when I was doing my RU cert with Kenzo. He was in the seat. He saw how challenging it was. Like I said, I've only had 2 people pass my certification. All right. So if you want, while we're on duty, I can take you guys through the courses of how I do mine and show you guys.
If you want to make it more challenging, then, like, no offense and not to speak ill, but you got to stop letting Skidmore do the search then.
Well, I will show Skidmore how to do them. Skidmore just became, Alpha 7. Skidmore has a good heart, but...
No, I know he does, but I'm saying, though, it's just, he gives it away a little bit too easy. You know what I
And that's
mean?
what I'm saying. That's why when he gave Emery hers, don't worry, he's been talked to about it. He's been talked to. But like I can show you guys the courses I do.
I think the RRU. I think we just need to make it. Make sure our blips are off, and we need to
that's
just
exactly
make it hard.
There's
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
This is how
turn
I
my blip
see it,
off every
though,
time.
for the off-road. We need to stop going to that stupid mountain.
Well,
Who here has actually fucking chased somebody up that mountain?
I have several
How many
times.
times?
It's not just
no one
about-
else. 90% of PD has
Hold on,
never
Potter,
chased.
Hold on, it's not. It's not just about it being the mountain. It's about how you can control the explorer.
No, it's what I'm
going up.
saying though. Is it would be better doing the off-road cert where we actually chase people over off-roads by the refinery and shit like that. We've done that multiple times. Back there going off-road next to the park. Those would be, to me, that would be better areas to do the off-road because that's the terrain that we normally go after people on when they go off-road. I've never had no one up that mountain. I've talked to many other officers. I'm just I get it. It makes it,
Are you are people?
You're going quick
trying-
when you're doing off those roads, and up that mountain is just slow driving.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. We shouldn't be going slow driving up the mountain either.
Well, if you're trying to do 100 and something up that mountain, you're not going to stay on at all. There ain't no one here is going to. For the fact that sometimes that path is not even as wide as the off-road vehicle you're driving.
Yeah, Todd, you should go up that hill with Arnold one time.
I went up there with you. I remember we did our off-road the same day.
Yeah, no, I know me
with
and you.
Burrow.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, Arnold's crazy. I've been up it with Arnold.
Yeah,
I was just thinking of just in the fact of where we actually chase people would be a better place.
I think
RRU,
the PK's
or not RRU,
I think
but
the
off-road.
off-road maybe isn't as substantial as the RRU. The
Yeah.
RRU is big, especially
Oh,
the
yeah.
way how we handle our 80s, and a lot of people handle 80s, which is pretty poorly.
Well, the thing is, in the
shouldn't
first place,
be-
no one drives the RRU because it's one vehicle. It's the Explorer. Everybody wants the RRU because it's a Charger, a Mustang, a Corvette, a Porsche.
That's fine, but like PK saying, let's make sure we make it challenging into where they just,
Mhm.
I'm just gonna automatically get it. Well, you're not, because we're gonna do this,
So
Yeah.
talking about the aviation certification,
Mhm.
right now the course is you fly under a bunch of bridges, and if you
Well,
pass,
I'm planning on changing
pass,
that
right?
because what Bronco does is he'll get another Air One, and you have to maintain the eyes in Air One. But what I want to do is actually have like the FTO, given that certification, drive a vehicle. And
Somebody
Air One
did
has
that
to keep
for
eyes.
one of the Air One certs.
And there's also
Somebody
some
had to
other
do it. They had to follow a
maneuvering-
car.
There's some other maneuvering that I think needs to be tested.
Mhm.
Landing, lift off, your ability to duck and weave between buildings at speed, your ability to maintain a hover, your ability to maintain a straight line while cruising low over the ground, the ability to grab somebody off of a precarious position, like for example out of the water. It can be done. It's just difficult, and I think we just need to test more skills, right? Like I did some training with Dancer this morning, and I took him to test a bunch of different skills, and at first it was a little shaky, but then he got better and better and better, and that's just it. We just need to redefine what those courses are, and maybe put it together in like a video for new FTOs or
All
something.
right, well, let's go ahead and do that right now. Then let's go and get this Air 1 cert going.
Alright.
Let's go grab a helicopter, 2 of them actually. You show me what you're talking about. I'll grab my own with Jeremy Lin, and you and Dancer get your guys' own. Dance, how much time you got left? I know you know.
I mean, I could maybe stay like another 6. I could do maybe 30.
30? Well, if you got to go, Dancer, it's all right, man. I know you've been here for a while, so.
Yeah, it's Dancer's nap time.
Yeah, it's crosswords, and stuff like that.
And all that fun stuff. Yep.
But yeah, maybe when we
class
do
with
like
them
2
too.
tests, we do like a practical test, and then we do like a skill one. You know what I mean?
I'm all and I think that's reasonable.
Make it a
Air
2.
Air 1 should not be obtainable within 1 day. You know what I'm saying?
Correct. Absolutely.
I like
Then instead of doing straight up, here's your rank. Now, what cert do you want? Why don't you do like once you hit the rank? Why don't you have like where they have to train for like 1 or 2 days before they can actually take the cert?
Well, so listen, where the state where I come from, there's actually factions. There are rapid response units. You have the motorbike units. You have the Air 1 units. And once you get on duty, you got to say, all right, how many RRUs are out? So you like, all right, I'm activating rapid response unit 1, and then so forth. So you can only have 4 response units at a time. Air 1, there's K9 units. There's undercovers. There's you have a whole bunch of different factions, but over there you had to train to do it. Like it wasn't just I want to take my RU test.
That's what I'm saying.
You got it.
That's why I said 1 to 2 days because I have dream world time.
I mean, I'd even extend it to like a week. You got to have so many hours or something on it.
Yeah, over there you had a minimum hours.
Well, yeah, remember it's a lot different here for time frame than it is in dream world for time frame.
Yeah, I like that. Having a minimum amount.
That's why I said. That's why I just said 1 to 2 days, but you want to up it 3 or 4. But I think 7 days.
We'll have a supervisor meeting with everything going over these new things. So let's go and get this Air 1 going. See if we can get a video for it. And now let's see what you're talking about, Canberra.
Yes, sir.
Well, you have fun doing that then. I am going to finish off giving.
Thanks, Potter. Appreciate you doing that.
Yep.
Ten two.
76.
76. All right, 323 plus 3 will be on channel 3 if you need us.
4.
10-2. Richie, you want me to hop in yours, or we taking all separate ones?
Let's hop on separate ones. I want to see what you and Camber had going on earlier this morning.
Okay, so you want 4 separate operas, or 3?
It's going to be me and Lynn in 1, and you and Camber in 1.
10-4.
And then when you guys are clear off the roof.
Canberra's clear. You can head down. I'm heading down now. Davis. Is the roof clear? Is the roof clear?
Come on, Lynn. So what I was thinking was, Camber and Dancer was, for the first part, trying to make sure they can maintain the eyes with the helicopter, maneuvering in and out of the buildings, and then once you feel like they can, maneuver a helicopter smoothly, they can try and maintain eyes with the vehicle chase.
7-6.
Alright, so we on channel 3 now?
Affirm.
Alright, perfect.
And then just follow us around these buildings and everything, alright?
I don't really see where you're at.
We're over by Weasel News right now, Little Soul. By construction. As soon as you guys come over here, then what you'll do, PK is flying, and this could be start of the process to where you guys got to stay with the lead helicopter and go in between buildings, maintain things like that. Did we lose one of you guys?
Yes, I lost visual on you guys.
Currently going, let's see here, like westbound. Upper power.
I see.
PK, he's good on that stick, man. Try to keep as low as you can above this water. You lose your Dancer?
No, I see Richie, but I don't see you guys. Oh, yep, I see you guys now.
Yeah, just keep an eye on Richie. You'll be good. Land inside 2 and 3 over there, guys.
out the buildings because that's like following a car
what he was
chase. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But then probably like the next part, if hey, all right, you can maintain eyes. I was maneuvering through the vehicles here. Maneuvering through the buildings. You guys kept eyes. We're maneuvering through the buildings. And then you see how much of control they have. Because if they crash into the water, it won't kill them. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So trying to see how low they can go amongst the water, if they can keep the helicopter level, and then trying to have them land within this, this white circle, perhaps. It's all up to you, but just make it challenging. You know how Jeremy Lin was in there with me. He's like, I had him having butterflies in his stomach.
Oh yeah.
And then the next part, so you like, all right, portion 1 you passed. So then next you'll get, your vehicle, an RU maybe, because not all these criminals have slow cars. And you just drive throughout the streets with your code 3 and see if they can, have your blip off though, because you don't want them cheating using your blip.
Right.
Have your blip off. Make sure that you're on the correct channel, and make sure to try and give you call outs as to which street, or if they can see you making turns, you made a left here. If they can even name landmarks, that's good. You know what I mean?
Yep. I'd add to this on the thing too. I'd have them go in the warehouse, hover, and then like go in like forward. Then they need to turn around, come back, and then you can have them park in the circle.
I'm all for that
tight,
too.
Yeah, for like tight quarters, I like it.
How's that sound, Dancer?
Yeah, sounds good. Richie's got a lot of technical stuff he was teaching me earlier about like same thing with the water. Seeing how fly you could close to the water, going underneath bridges. Some bridges you have to go in at an angle. Sorry, was I a little quiet there?
Oh no, it's a little bit.
And then just even just straight on the runway, keeping it as close as you can without touching, gaining speed, stuff like that. We landed on top of the Maze Bank helipad up there a few times. Going in with speed and stuff like that. Richie's got a lot of experience, it seems, in these helicopters here.
Oh, for sure. And I think Richie and Bishop can get together because Bishop was really interested in this aviation cert. So.
Yep.
Sure.
Yeah, I think it'd be good.
Yeah. So I think like the next part, like the next portion, all I want to see interested is having them do a vehicle chase. So definitely, have them flying both parts. And then, like I said, 1080s with the Air 1. Being able to maneuver throughout the buildings and whatnot.
Yeah.
And make accurate radio callouts.
Yeah,
that
make call outs on the on the roads and everything else.
And at least a good course on using the thermals as well.
Right. Make it make it you turn your blimp off and then you go in the tunnel.
Yeah.
Right, to where they got to use their thermals. They do that all the time.
All right.
I like it.
Good. But yeah, Camber and Dancer, if you guys want to get with Bishop and go to this aviation certification, put the points in that we have here that we went through today, and then whatever points Bishop and you come up with, Camber, that'll be the new aviation certification.
10-4.
Alrighty. Dancer, thank you for your time, buddy.
Yeah, not a
if
problem.
you want to, you could just go ahead and depot that helicopter and call it 42. Thank you very much, sir.
It's crosswords are calling, so.
And Sadoko, you can't forget about that.
Yep, that's good.
It's all about those 9 numbers.
That's right. Don't forget to have your glass of milk, all right?
Yeah, there you go. With a chocolate chip cookie, you got it,
Yeah,
boss.
just warm it up first, okay?
All right. Well, it's already
give you a
pasteurized.
chill there, Grandpa.
It's already pasteurized. Why I need to warm it up anymore?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yep, see that?
PK, you got a copy?
Come with why, lots of knowledge over there.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
I have Zeev here for his final paycheck, if possible.
Yeah, we got it. I could have swore he's already gotten paid.
I believe that is correct. It said paid somewhere, right?
Yep.
Yeah, this guy.
I'm not gonna lie, I pulled him over and gave him a ticket earlier for traffic failure to maintain lane. It was just a chef's kiss satisfaction moment. I'm not gonna admit that out loud. But it was just.
Yep, I'll be sure to post it on my YouTube later there, Camber.
I mean, what you talking about? Oh, look, you're not wearing a vest. Nobody can.
Well, actually, there's one of my pin on my tie here, brother.
Just not admissible in court, right? That's all.
That's right.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I can see it too. It's so sneaky.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Very nice. Yeah, I'll jot down some quick notes about the Air One cert and send it over to Bishop, get his thoughts. I'll do a little, thought around that and connect with him and then get back with you, sir.
Sounds good. I'm gonna borrow you and Jeremy Land. We'll go to the RUs as well. All right. We'll
All right, you
together.
gentlemen, take care.
Hey, you too, Mr. Dancer. Thank you for your
All right,
time, boss.
I'll switch over channel 1, then I'm gonna go 42, guys.
Sounds good.
All right, Dancer. Appreciate you, man.
All right, meet me back at PD camera.
10-2.
Hayes, just hold on. I'll ride with you. I'm gonna put my vehicle away.
10-2.
26.
76.
370 going 1042.
Good night.
Have a good evening.
Good night.